his breath. Ley lines burn the sky with death. Kings and crowns could not contain the surge of myth through steel and chain. Crown of ley lines, fire and stone, Britain stands, but not alone. Merlin's hand, the Pendragon's call, the sixth world rises, kingdoms fall. Internment walls and druid songs, Excalibur cuts through the rungs. Mayday shadows, blood and flame, the jackals hunt in Arthur's name. Deep iron plasma, miners fight, sabotage in tunnels at night. Cumbria's dwarves reclaim their ground, ancestral veins in steel unbound. Falklands blaze with menace tide, Amazonian storms collide. Veterans scarred, the pact was signed, but war still lingers in the mind. Deep iron burns beneath the ground, Falklands echo with menace sound. Prophecies whisper, futures bend, the queen ascends, but wars don't end. Surveillance eyes in every street, Psionic core where shadows meet. Excalibur's edge, the monarchy's shield, yet fractured loyalties never yield. Green jackals chant in forest halls, preparing coronation's calls. Bardic voices weave the night, Arthur's return in ritual rite. Prophets sing of crowns undone, battles lost, of wars begun. The ley line surge, the myth reborn. A kingdom waits for Arthur's dawn. Crown of ley lines, fractured throne, surveillance reigns, the seeds are sown. Psionic eyes, Excalibur steel, the myth returns, the wound won't heal. The wound won't echoes of empires. ghosts survive. Tower bridge hums with electric veins. Hackers and hustlers ride phantom trains. The ice still turns, but it sees the cold. A city born on a haunted road. Survive. Brick lane glitters with coded desire. Street poets chant through electric wire. Markets of memory sold by the bite. Dreams of tomorrow in hologram light. Beneath Westminster, secrets ignite. Hackers and hustlers rewrite the night. The crown's old ghosts and the Sprawls still scheme. London 2097, a fractured dream. Fog on the river, chrome in the night. Dreams of rebellion, flickering light. The city awakens, the sprawl takes wing. Hear the neon ghosts as they start to sing. London calling, wired and free. A sprawl of shadows, eternity. 2097, the city's flame. London in neon, forever the name.
I made a complete. I've spent the last two. I spent the last 4 weeks. So between the last 2 sessions, before the last 2 sessions, making the cards. So the standard deck is 54, but when I finished making 54 cards, I had added a couple more, and then just for the sake of sheer fun, and I was going to keep quiet to see if anyone noticed, but I can't be bothered because no one probably will notice. But in the end, when you go through the adventure deck module, what you should notice is when you see the basic cards, I made sure there was at least 1 card for every letter.
Nice.
So why not?
I thought you had said by rules that Sprawlrunners didn't have adventure cards.
It did.
So
I did. I have a live-hate relationship with adventure cards.
Okay.
Love-hate relationship. I like the idea of them, but they annoy me a lot. So
yeah. So
he loves to hate them.
The reality is the pendulum has swung with the DM, and now we have them. I got it. It's all good.
I just decided I just had some ideas for some really cool adventure cards that were
cool,
Sprawlrunner
and they
themed.
look great.
So there's quite a few cards that are customs, and so obviously there's a lot of the standard cards there reskinned with name wise, and then there's a lot of completely made up ones just for Sprawlrunners. And then I went through all of my huge pile of add-on custom adventure cards that Pinnacle have released over the years. Quite a lot of them are in the actual Suede deck, and then I've inspired some. So the end result is I think there's 62 cards. I think I got to 61 and decided it was an odd number, so I might have round up to 62. And as far as I can tell right now, 2 of them don't work. Dead Drop and another one.
When you get them fixed, will you put those on the forge, or
no,
you have to get permission to use them?
No. They're just ours. I made them for us.
Okay,
it's in-house. You can't do that, but the
doesn't mean if anyone says, "Oh, can I have them?" I won't let them. But obviously, that's do you know what I mean? They're not for
right.
They're not for sure.
Yeah.
Piquette, what I did notice, I just tested. If you turn the hover off in the settings for the cards, then when you double click the card, it will open up the size you select. So that probably will work. The hover drives me crazy. So I turn the hover off. But then if you double click the card from your sheet, it opens up to the size that you chose and you can read.
Oh, actually, I take it back. Yes, actually, that does work. So if the card pop-up size does work on the adventure cards as well. If you turn, so maybe if you go to settings, turn card hover off.
Cares about that, but that's what I did, and it worked.
Yeah, it might be worth trying if your cards, if you're getting that weird thing, and I know the one you mean, it's where the card window is too small for the card. It's an interesting quirk that only seems to happen with custom adventure decks. Fortunately, I hadn't seen it this time, but if you turn hard hover off and then change your card pop-up size, that may actually fix the card. It's having the quirk. Anyway, when we left you last, I believe you'd managed to get hold of Fast Eddie.
Yeah, his cyberspace bar.
Yes, and he basically said he wouldn't meet you face to face, but he'd meet you in room 007, Packers Haven. So the only way to attend this meeting is online. Obviously, if you can jack in, that's not a problem. But for those that can't jack in, they did give us some options. I can't remember what they were.
One was there was a neural headset or something, and the other one was just with the typical keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, I remember the keyboard and mouse option. Yeah. Any character may access the network via an old-fashioned keyboard and mouse or by jacking in. So third way exists is an electrode net consisting of a hairnet type web with adhesive electrodes scattered across it. The electrodes pick up electrical impulses from the wearer's brain and interpret them as though the wearer was plugged directly into the network. Any trait rolls made to affect the network have a -2. Yeah, so if you have to start interacting, as it were, online, you'll have a -2 penalty for that option. And DT Goldburn says, "Good morning, and let the bennies flow." So we shall. There we go.
Thanks,
So,
T-Dog.
Thank you.
So the question remains: is everyone intending to attend the meeting, being online only, and those who can't just jack in? How are you going to attend? Because you can pick up one of those electro nets for a logistic point, or you can just jack in with a keyboard and terminal and just see a text version. Actually, you'll get
Benjamin
flat.
would rather not
That's
jack in,
Well,
but if
Case,
you guys need him to, he can. He's willing to just play meat guard.
Case will jump in. I mean, I can, I don't have to touch anything. So
No, well, you've got
our online dude at this point. I don't see Lauren here today.
you have a skin link, so you just have to fight. You just have to. You could use any computer. You just have to touch a computer to be able to access it. You don't have a jack. Yep. So
Lauren is here. He's just trying to jack into his real computer.
Okay.
Rick is going to jack in and attend the meeting.
Okie doke. Doc, are you electro-netting it, jacking in, or just keyboard and terminaling it? Or not at all?
Just like keyboard and terminal watching.
Which I think's the same as Benjamin, isn't it? You'll just be keyboard and terminal.
Yeah.
Piquet?
Piquet was going to sit on Benjamin's shoulder and watch over his shoulder.
Okie dokie. And obviously, Lorne obviously will be jacked in. So, So basically, when it gets to the allotted time of the meeting, you use the user access key you've been provided, and you're either able to interact with it in true 3 dimensions, or if you're just on a keyboard and terminal, it's just a flat VDI display where you can see 3D avatars. And seeing as someone said it needed to have a bit of a Bond theme, this is what I came up with. Room 007.
Cool.
Excellent.
Golden gun.
I'll set my avatar to tucks and tails as well.
Indeed. Benjamin and Doc, that they appear as 2D flat, non-interactive avatars in the room. Those that are jacked in obviously can have proper 3D. You can still all interact with stuff, so even in your 2D avatars can still pick up a digital cocktail drink if you want to. And it would appear the person you're looking for is also here, sitting at the bar, looking very snappily dressed in a tux and black tie, and sipping what appears to be a vodka martini. Is a very smart, very smartly dressed, very handsome-looking avatar with designer stubble and everything. He notices you all appear. As soon as you all appear, he swivels on his chair and looks at you with a menacing tone and demands to know who you are and why you're so interested in the cut.
Somebody please remind me, why are we interested in the cutting crew?
The crew was recently hired to perform an extraction, and the party that did the hiring is trying to figure out where the item went.
And the broker that hired the cutting crew has had a terminal accident.
Right,
And
it was the Italian.
yes, and every attempt to contact the cutting crew and the Italian has been unsuccessful.
Well, we know what happened
Met
to the
with
Italian.
violence.
Yes, the Italian. Ironically, though, I believe the Italian's unfortunate demise was unconnected to this event, but connected to previous events the Italian had got involved in. But that's here or there. But the
Yeah.
cutting crew are
Yeah.
not responding. Aha! He says. Oh, why have I said? What have I got running right now that should suddenly want to speak to? I always find that dodgy. So glad I've got this thing that tells me when something wants to download. It's scary. Trust that one challenge from Cloudflare, it says, but I don't trust it. I'm not downloading that. Anyway, what's my web browser up to? Don't need my browser open. It's suspicious. Yes, I see. Well, unfortunately, in that case, it's very much a wasted trip. I don't know anything to help you. Would anybody like to make a notice roll? You have any edges that help to charisma and stuff? You can use your charisma bonus. Benjamin Brick, you got the raise, so that's successful.
Pickett's too busy looking at all the other bits and pieces on the
screen
in the background.
Indeed. Benjamin Brick. Despite the suave-looking avatar and the strong and mature and deeply voice that the avatar's using, you both very much pick up that whoever's behind that avatar is just plain scared right now. The all bravado that he's giving you right now. He says he doesn't know anything. Just scared.
Well, anybody like to support me in an intimidation attempt to make him reveal what he's hiding behind?
Make him even more scared? I'm not sure that's the right path.
Well, then maybe I'll support somebody with a persuasion.
You can use your intimidation as a support for persuasion, because you can act all menacing and intimidating as long as someone's persuasion sort of indicates what could happen. If they let you do the questioning, then that would be a great time to use intimidation to support persuasion, for example.
Awesome, we're all here.
Yeah,
So
we have a full house.
Who's got the best persuasion then? I've only got a 4.
Intimidation will work, for the record, if you want to scare him even more.
I have a 6 with that.
There we go.
I'll feed some lines about what to suggest to say.
And add a +1 to that.
Okie dokie. So how do you want to calm him down with that awesome... how do you want to persuade him to be a bit more helpful with that awesome roll there, Doc?
Look, they're going to keep hunting. We're being polite and courteous about this, but the next people probably aren't. They're not interested in you. They just want what they paid for.
I think that seems reasonable. That's fine. I mean, the roll's successful. It's just... It also tells me which way to go, and I'm just looking remembered to put something in the module, so I'm just looking for the original sidebar because I remember missing it out. There we are. Okie dokie. So the voice the voice suddenly changes and you hear, well, to be honest, it does sound like a scared teenager. Okay, right. Okay, look, the cutting crew consists of four people. Deuce, Johnny X, Samurais, Rico, a driver, and myself. I go by the name Fast Eddie. Yeah. That's one of them now. The crew. They entered Orpheus Design by posing as a maintenance crew while I monitored the network from outside the corporation systems, and I was in touch with them by radio. They were told where to locate a prototype computer designated OD-0013 and steal it. And either a guard got suspicious or somehow the crew tripped an alarm, as suddenly the whole Orpheus computer system sent out a dozen warnings to the authorities and to the Metropolitan Police and Sentinel Incorporated. I blocked all of them while the rest of the crew grabbed the prototype. I was monitoring media channels and detected that Sentinel Inc. was converging on the Orpheus building. Either I'd missed an alert or Orpheus got it called out some other way. I relayed this information to the crew and they decided to head for the rooftop to a helipad and steal a helicopter. They reached the helipad and Rico had the chopper airborne in a few seconds. Orpheus security took a few shots at them as they flew away, but they got away. They got away. Just checking. Yeah, it's all good. And but en route to the rendezvous point, Rico called out a warning to me that the chopper's engine was overheating, and then I heard an explosion followed by a lot of crashing noises and finally static. I've heard nothing more from the crew, and I suspect probably all dead. At that point, the feed cuts off for a few seconds. Comes back, you can hear a couple of sniffles.
Do you have a pinpoint of where it blew up? Like what over where?
Well, I was GPS tracking the helicopter, and I do have the last location it sent out, which was a few seconds before I lost contact. It provides you the GPS coordinates. They indicate that the helicopter went down in the West London reclamation zone. In that case, I did it wrong. So that's this goes. That's all I got. If you find any of them, let me know. With that, cuts the connection, leaving you the rest of you in the room.
Well, do we think we believe him, and should we go check out that location?
Well,
We'll
I don't
probably
see
see it
why
anyway.
you would lie to us.
Sounds like a bunch of amateurs got in over their heads. I'm not sure if that makes me mad at them or engenders any sympathy.
Well, we all had to start somewhere.
Yeah. But I did start mine with hijacking a helicopter.
Well, what they
Well,
probably did was they probably blew up. Well, I don't know. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
it's hard to say exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and go to the crash site. Be ready for anything, but let's see what we can find out.
Cutting crew, you had, you did some research on them earlier on. The cutting crew aren't necessarily a bunch of newbies. They had a fairly solid reputation, but all the information you found about them implied they were a free. Get the impression, judging by the nervousness and the obviously portrayed retelling of the information by the GM, panicking thing that Fast Eddie, and the fact that also Fast Eddie said they were 3 and then remembered he's part of the crew and added himself in to make it 4 is a new addition. And he did say that one of them, Deuce, the team leader, was his brother. Maybe he sounds young, so it's very much probably a case of a kid just wanting to be part of his brother's gang, and obviously maybe this is might have even been his first job, and therefore he's possibly blaming himself for everything. Who knows? Or, logically speaking, a crew in the past must have had to, if they were using, if Fast Eddie was the first time they used Fast Eddie, as he's calling himself, as their hacker, it's quite possible they had another hacker before and lost one, or they always used to outsource that to half someone. So before I check out, change the revolver into a war for PPK. But so you've got the GPS location, but but if you put things together, it sounds like what if you rehash and replay the thing and ignore and you assume that everything Eddie told you is right from what he can understand. Obviously, him not being there, he's only hearing. Most logical explanation is if shots were fired at the helicopter as it left the scene, maybe maybe the engine was damaged. That would logically cause it to overheat.
Well, there's also the possibility that there was some sort of destruct mechanism in it that
Indeed.
the Orpheus triggered and blew it up. But I don't know if they do that and risk losing their
Better lose it than a rival get it.
Yeah.
Oh, we get to go see a crash scene.
Yeah.
I've got a van. Let's roll.
Do we need to requisition the van every time?
Yeah, I pretty well do. I have it as sort of a permanent thing on my character sheet. So I drop 5 points of my LPs every time to buy us a van.
Logically speaking, between at any time during the mission, you can dump your gear, and then obviously, assuming you've got more logistic points and get more stuff if you don't want, in case it can track back to you. And logically, after every mission, you dump all your gear and replace it with new gear, so you can't be tracked between jobs, which is. But at the same time, that's why I said if you've always got standard gear, then just drop your old points, your logistic points by your standard gear, and we'll assume that after every mission, you're dumping your old gear and instantly replacing it with the same gear before you start your new job, because you know what I mean. You'll have your core stuff.
Exactly.
The specialized gear you'll get on you can order on a case by case basis once you get the job. Okie dokie. So
right, that's what I've been doing for my drones, but I guess I didn't think that we needed to do it for.
I call it sanitizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, logically, it is a fact that if you you have been engaged in a number of chases that have involved gunfire and stuff like that, and obviously cameras and stuff will be picking up. Cameras will be picking up SIN codes of vehicles.
You have me mistaken.
So obviously you'll always dump them afterwards, which I must remember actually. One time must remember sometimes that sort of thing can come as
Scurrilous
complications.
accusations.
Anyway, the so the GPS coordinates take you out to an area north of the Westway, which is sort of officially classified as the West London Reclamation Zone, but most people would call it an ex-war zone. By the general road layout, it was once a residential area, but most of the buildings have been razed, leaving partial shells and piles of rubble. Obviously, I think some of the rioting that went back in the past, this area sort of never really. There is no sign of a helicopter.
Any sign of a charge mark or some damage done, or that type, even if they've hauled away the main body of the wreckage, they haven't, like repainted the side of the buildings and where the,
No,
avcast.
it doesn't look like it doesn't look like any painting. Some fresh paint out here would stick out like a sore thumb. Also, bearing in mind that the GPS coordinates you've got aren't necessarily the position the chopper went down. They were the last transmitted, so it may well be what you really need. It's my advantage.
Well, I can do that. I'll pull the drone off my back and send it a flying. Do your stuff.
Right.
I just whisper to her. You're my eyes now.
Well, let's make a bigger
Fly,
circle.
Hortense, fly.
Yeah.
Hortense has got a better notice than yourself, Patch. So let's see. Let's have Hortense
Why
make
can't I bring her
a
up?
notice check.
Come on. Come to me, Hortense. Is my character
And,
sheet locked? And that's
I'll
why?
start doing a circle spiral on my way out, just sort of looking things around from the van.
I can't bring her up. There she is. Okay.
So she was working for me. Yeah, so a nice notice check from Hortense, and we'll see what we can see.
Yeah, but Hortense doesn't get the. Oh well, that doesn't matter. Doesn't get a wild die, but I don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters. Okay. Yeah, basically, you scanning the area using infrared and all your other scans that you can think of. You spot what appears to be a wrecked vehicle about a mile away to the east.
All right, we got a vehicle. Is it an air vehicle?
Well, you can see what looks like a wreckage anyway.
Or is it just a prang?
Well, no, it appears to be a wrecked vehicle. That's what
Okay.
it says. Okay.
Right.
Getting to the location that Hortense pinged you, you can see that the downed helicopter is certainly the vehicle you've been searching for. As a panel on the tail bears the logo of Orpheus Design. However, there's not much of the chopper left, scarcely more than the fuselage framework. Someone has stripped the helicopter of most of its fittings, including the body panels, engine, rotors, seats, and instrumentation. The area around the wreck has been trodden by many feet, has screws, bolts, scraps of metal strewn about.
I mean, that's not unexpected, is it?
Not really,
No.
no.
Oh, and let me guess, there's not very many. There wouldn't be very many cameras, so we could see if anyone acquired the package. Do we know what it is that we're looking for? Like is it a briefcase? What is this thing that we're looking for stored in?
I believe you were given a code, weren't you, to open
Yes.
open the case, weren't you?
Yes. So it's a briefcase type thing?
It is, yes.
Okay.
So you can obviously search, if anyone wants to search the wreckage, you can do so. Obviously, searching the wreckage takes a notice check. If, however, you want to examine the helicopter itself, you can make repair rolls if you're trying to work out who, if it,
I
give you
can
clues
make
about
repair
who,
rolls.
or you
I
can, so
don't
does it
do
give you any
repair
ideas
rolls.
about?
Yep, I'll make repair rolls.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Rick got distracted as a pretty orcat walked by.
No, Brick was looking at the way the end of the blade broke. That's just really interesting. It broke into a perfectly straight line.
Okie dokie. So I am going to have fun with that in a moment. But in the
I'm going to
meantime,
spend one of my bennies and make that an 8
okie
for
dokie.
a raise. Notes for the
Oh,
raise.
no problem at all. So Patch and Doc, whoever stripped this vehicle didn't know what they were doing or were in a hurry. Fitting points show evidence of the equipment they were once secured to being snapped out or pried off rather than being unbolted. So it looks like it was just literally pulled apart. Two more things happened as Piquet and Brick searched the helicopter. Piquet, you find Piquet. You find a small medallion with a gold and silver yin-yang symbol. The ends of the necklace are still knotted together, but the leather strap has been snapped. Brick, as you're looking around, you don't notice something on the ground until you hear a beep come from under your foot.
Oh no. Oh no. Was it Platoon where they did that?
A beep,
I mean,
huh? That's
yeah.
not good.
Yep.
And you look down and you see there appears to be a square plate of metal on the ground with a now activated ominous red LED. You have a sense of in the back of your mind.
Ah, you're a tough guy. Just step off, or better yet, lay down on it. Belly flop.
Yeah. Take a hit for the team.
Would that be repair or thievery to disarm?
Yeah, I'll use athletics to get the hell away.
Yeah, that's what Rick said. Everybody gets cover. I found a landmine.
I use common knowledge.
wrong way.
To say, I'm out of here.
Piquet rolled a successful thievery roll to try to disarm the bomb.
Oh yeah, but I think and I'll let you keep that. But I'm just going to turn it into a dramatic task, and yes, it can just be a case of if you want to literally just get out of the area, you can. But obviously, we might get complications. You see, that's why I'm making a dramatic task to make it fun. So
Well,
that
I heard
way,
him
if
say
someone's
save
got
yourself.
if someone's got it means if someone's got the card that used to be called the blue wire, which I can't remember what I renamed it to, there's a chance to use it. So Brick
Goes on hold.
Goes on hold. Yeah. To get your thievery gets you a 4. Using your thievery, you're able to remove the outer casing of the device. Allows you to look inside. Will allow someone else to look inside. It definitely looks very much
gonna head over to
homemade.
Brick
Hang on.
and help with the situation.
Hang on. Brick. Trust me. Just lay down on the mine. You will be okay. Trust me.
Yeah.
Well, explain how that's going to work at least.
He doesn't
Well,
have to.
I just saw that it's a dud.
Well, no, I mean he said it was homemade, and when you stepped on the pressure plate, it wasn't expecting someone quite your majesticness, and it
Just come out
and it cut the detonation wire as it activated it.
Okay, Patch. At this point, Patch does say it's a dud. It's not going to go off. Do you do anything else, Patch?
No.
Okay. Lorne, what do you want to do? Patch is just telling Brick to just basically belly flop onto the device. He'll be fine. What do you want to do, Lorne?
Well, if he sounds confident, then I'll give him room and let them do what they're gonna do.
Do you want to make an athletics roll to clear the blast area?
I'm
Do
standing.
I
right
need
next to him.
athletics? They're gonna do it while I'm standing right there instead of letting me
Yep.
clear.
I'm standing right next to him, and I'm saying,
It's your action to clear.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna clear, but hopefully they'll let me
That's
clear
fine.
first.
That's fine. Don't worry. I'm just going to give everyone a chance to act accordingly. Benjamin.
Like I said, Benjamin is going to use his athletics. We're going to find the nearest corner and disappear. Maybe.
No, I
He
mean,
trips.
No. I've got to at least get the success. There we go.
yeah, Benjamin dives for the cover, and that leaves Doc and Case. Doc.
Oh.
Join us.
Well, if they said it's a dud, nothing needs done, then I guess I'm just gonna, not be
What if they're
not
wrong?
running away, but I'm not gonna like be next to it either.
Yeah, exactly. You'll just back off slowly, like Lorne is. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Case.
Am I on the tracker now?
Yeah, you are now.
But I will check for other booby traps.
Do I have a club? No.
That's a good point. I wasn't going to worry too much, but I should better deal you in just in case. No, you're not on a club.
All right, then I will roll. I'm just going to roll my electronics to maybe help him figure out what he's doing.
Well, I think you're of the opinion. I think you'll agree. You'll agree with Patch that nothing's wrong. So the question is, what does Brick do?
Rick belly flopped on the landmine.
Okie dokie. You as you jump up, as you release pressure off it, the beeping gets higher, and then you land on the landmine, and after a few seconds, nothing happens.
Yep. Where else are you gonna land but on the mine? It's a landmine.
Exactly.
Oh.
Oh, that's awful. It's truly awful.
Please don't reward that behavior.
It was awfully good.
That was really painful. My ears are still hurting.
Yeah, it was good.
Patch, wasn't it, saying it's a landmine?
Yeah.
What I thought.
Well, if it's a dud, maybe you want to throw it out of the crash site so we don't step on it again and it doesn't go off by accident.
Everyone but Patch, including me, gets a penny for having to.
Thank you.
That is what I classify the anti-Benny.
Speaking of throwing yourself on a landmine.
Right.
Well, it
would
helps
everyone
the rest.
would everyone else like to make a notice check? With all the noise you've been making about the landmine, you'll need to get a 6. Be helpful and tell you.
Do I need to make another check or?
If someone succeeds, you don't need to worry about it. Unless, of course, you just want to for pure bragging rights. In case there's another landmine out there.
Well, no, I was asking because I already said when I was backing away. I was
Oh, you
checking.
did. Sorry, you did. We'll take yours as that. Something that, with that case, actually, well, I'm going to actually retcon it. You did ignore those lovely, ignore those lovely notice checks and just retcon it back to Doc's. Notice, pardon me. While basically they were searching the wreckage, you, Doc, you suddenly you don't realise you can hear the sound of rubble shifting nearby. And if you want to make a second notice check, you read the adventure. We'll need a 6.
Got a raise?
Yeah, you only need a 6. It's just a -2. You suddenly catch a glimpse of movement about.
No, I got a raise on the 6.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's what I'm saying. It's only you just needed a 6. You got a 10, so you're fine. You got a raise on it. Yeah, you notice you catch a glimpse of movement about 30 yards away. Just as all the kerfuffle and Brick is picking himself up off the dud, you notice some movement about 30 yards behind everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll warn the others and try to wander unremarkedly over that way.
No problem. I forgot I went to all the trouble of making the NPC. As silly as that. Okay. It's interesting. It's really interesting. Is it a not? To go and find. That is. Ah. To second. So, searching, search of the surrounding rubble, you reveals you find a teenage girl hiding among the debris. She appears to have been watching you.
Well,
Seem
who's
to
she
notice
watching
us
for?
or notice me? Trying to sneak up on her.
Be my
Fly
guess.
towards her, wave my hand, hello, and say, hello, what are you
Yeah.
doing here? Trying to be my friendly pixie person that I
Okay.
am.
It's going to.
I'm
Second.
Pickett. What's your name?
She'll look a little shocked and stutter. Andrea.
Hello, Andrea. We're looking for some friends who were here. Did you see what happened?
So to that, I will tell you in a second. As I'm back at the adventure. Oh, yep, and let's say. I'm terrible at it. Okay, so then I don't want campaign. So you find it and I get a token. Andrea's. Yeah. Save that. Come back. Sits. Search. Andrea. I don't have her as a. I don't have her as. Go to image. Create image. Go to layers. Is that there? To do off seconds. There. Oh, there you go. Remote. There we go. View. It. Off. Okay. Yeah, she's dressed in scuffed, torn leather jeans and a filthy t-shirt. A backpack hangs from her shoulder. And she looks positively terrified that you spotted her.
We won't hurt you. We just want to know what happened to our friends who were in the helicopter. And what happened afterwards? Did you see?
Make a persuasion roll, please, Pickett.
Okay.
I will, in the background, pull out some money and kind of wave it as if offering it.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I don't think you're going to need to worry about it. With the -2.
That's wonderful. Look at that. I make that +2 makes it 14 +1. Oh yeah, it's because you re-roll because you get a free roll. So I make that 14. That's absolutely fine. So I don't have to worry about a chase. Anyone who's got chase adventure cards, you don't need to use them now. Okay. She explains that a helicopter crashed 4 days ago at about midnight. Andrea explains she did not see it, but she heard the explosion and rushed over to take a look. She couldn't get close enough to the wreck to see much immediately after the crash, as a pair of local thugs were already there and picking it over. She says she returned to the crash site 2 days ago, but found it picked clean and did not see who did it. And she obviously a bit miffed because she was obviously coming back to scavenge it herself.
I hate it when that happens.
Ask her if she
Do we want to
recognizes
pursue the
the
local
actor
thugs
that
to
we
see if there's
found.
anything we can get?
Yeah. Did she know the 2 thugs, that the first 2 who were there?
Indeed, she explains they're a nasty pair going up by the names of Mr. Burke and Mr. Hare. They operate out of a partially ruined warehouse about 3 miles away. And Angela said...
Sorry, Burke and Hare.
And
well, that sounds like he wants us to go see him.
And she could direct you to the warehouse, eyeing up the cash that Doc was brandishing just now.
That would be very helpful. Wouldn't it, Doc?
I didn't pull it out to taunt her. I pulled it out to offer.
Exactly.
Since she's working with us, she gets paid.
Okay. So she basically on the way she explains that let's make sure you know.
Oh boy.
Well, Benjamin was going to go here, candy bar, but
Yeah.
No, get in the van. Here's some candy. No wonder she ran away.
Jesus.
She basically backs very much away from Benjamin and will not stand near him for the rest of the adventure.
I know he's intimidating.
Yeah.
And he's quite scary, but he's really
He's basically harmless.
She
not.
has good in puns too.
He is quite dangerous, but he is friendly, and right now, your ally.
She nods and sees it. She nods and seems
keeps her distance
rather
anyhow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't hang out with him for his puns.
Okay.
I won't let him hurt you.
Avis says it's time to let those bennies flow again, just as I gave Doc one for some very sensible calming down of the NPC at just the right moment. Okay, she explains that Mr. Burke and Mr. Hare are a particularly nasty pair of thugs who operate a body broking business in the reclamation zone. It's rumoured they deal with one of the major organised crime syndicates and to provide them with corpses, the fresher the better. No one
So they might have
knows.
harvested more than.
Yeah. No one knows what the syndicate used for the bodies, and no one's too eager to find out.
So they might have harvested more than helicopter parts. Is what you're telling me?
Well, these guys probably took the bodies, and then other scavengers moved in later to get the basically strip down what was left of the chopper. The question is did this Mr. Burke and Mr. Hare pick up our package?
Well, if I know anything from zombie movies, shoot him in the head.
That's interesting. What if that works?
But
We-
it's
First,
you know,
we got to
come to
find out
think about it, it's
whether or not
not.
they got the package.
Yeah,
before
come
we
to
go
think about
shoot
it, it's not
the head.
really a good experiment though, because shoot anything in the head is gonna. You'll have to
It'll be
ponder
messy.
that.
Yeah, it'll be messy, and it's kind of hard to question them after they're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Like,
can
was
shoot
this more
them
effective?
active, answer
Was it
our
more
question.
effective to shoot you in the
You
head?
say that like them being dead is a bad thing.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying let's question them first.
Well, if they're zombies, I don't know if I want to do that.
I don't
Zombies.
necessarily think I don't think they're zombies. I just think they're acquiring bodies for.
Oh, I didn't
God
mean them. I
knows.
meant the people they.
Oh, they acquired.
Yes.
Possibly. In which case, yes. Bullet to the brain
I
pan.
could just be paranoid. My brother did show me these movies probably when I was way too young.
Necromancy is a thing.
That is
Although,
true.
Is it a thing in Sprawlrunners?
I mean, it's probably illegal, but magic exists, so necromancy will exist.
it's highly likely that you will run into zombies one day. Yes. So,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
just
weren't
riffing.
the
I'm
druids
just
doing
talking in
something
character.
along those lines to try and force the corpse out of their forests?
I think so. Yes, I think so. So you've had some, yeah, as you say, magic does exist. So it's probably something like that. That's a very bad background, but that gets me a bit more areas to zoom in on. So that's all very good. Find anything better at this
To the
point?
warehouse.
So let's do the party sheet. Put you down there. Preview mode. Yeah, that's good. That's exactly what I wanted it to look like. I can go sharing. So it's probably, but there is more terrain than just the bleakness that shows. But I just wanted to give you a bit of a more zoom out from the map I had for their warehouse. So the warehouse is up ahead. According to Andrea, that sliding door is the only way in or out. At which point she takes the money, wishes you luck, and wanders off.
Nice meeting you. Sorry about the scary bits.
I will unlock snap to grid because I understand snap to grid, and I will unlock movement because
She is.
to allow you to move.
Yeah.
First thing we should probably say is, yeah, so there's rubble surrounding their warehouse. You are Yeah, you're about. Yeah, fine. So, how would you wish to approach?
Is there any well-used path to the door?
That you can see, really. And as I say, if you want to approach from the other side, then of course feel free to put yourselves round the other side. So it's up to. As I say, I just want to. You could. I just want to know if you're doing anything specific as you trying to approach the warehouse. So
Have the drone scout.
yeah, the drone can scout.
Well, yeah.
Do it in stealth.
You and Hortense are in the party on the map, rather.
Yep.
Are we going for the break-in, or are we going for the front door?
I think the front
What
door's
is
the only
more-
way in.
Because that's why we're having the scout, the drone scout around.
Yep. I'll just have him go all the way around.
Okie
Just
Rick
follow that
tiptoes over
pattern and
there.
let me know if you see anything. That's what Hortense is going to do.
Okie dokie. Brick is tiptoeing over with his stealth check. Does Hortense want to make a notice check?
Sure. Hortense really wants to make a notice check. She keeps on making rolls like that. I'm going to rename her Patrick Stewart.
Are there any windows?
Or skylights.
Not that you can see.
Do you have the mental link up?
No, but I can.
Yeah, are you there with me? Or do we have comms?
I do think you have comms.
Okay, well, I'm going to whisper over the comms.
Well, as long as if anyone doesn't have a comm link on their current equipment list, say so now.
Yeah, I'm going to whisper over comms. Paquette, put up your mental link.
Don't we all have that? I didn't know we had to have a piece of equipment.
And it
I
looks
have
like
one.
you've been spotted. There's cameras. You and Brick have probably been spotted.
I think I need a comm link.
Okay, I cast mind link.
You cast mind link.
Yeah, I
Would
don't
you-
think I have comms. I don't have comms.
Yeah, I don't
have
see
it
comms
listed.
on my sheet either.
No. That's why I was asking. That's why I was asking, because it's very much a case of if you have a comm link, then you heard Patch frantically try to tell you there's cameras. But until Pickett gets a mind link up, if you didn't have comms, you won't have heard there's cameras, which is all I was trying to get at, which is fine. Target friendly units.
Can I get in and disable those cameras?
So, okay. The cameras. I'm going to put glasses on. I can't see all of a sudden. There we go. There are 4 cameras. Hortense has picked up 4 cameras. The cameras pan back and forth, relatively slow pace, and their line of sight could be. Once you know where they are, you can avoid the cameras by scanning them. However, if you want to move up to a camera, you can make a repair roll to you can make a repair roll to examine the cameras further if you want to. That didn't do anything. Oh, that's because I didn't do it targeting like that when I hit the button. Let's try that again. That worked that time. As I say, from your perspective, the nearest camera's about there. if you want to have a look at them.
Lauren will take a closer look at the camera. Try and do it stealthily to avoid the cameras.
Oh, and now you
Uh,
know.
yeah.
Now you know they're there. It's very easy for you to work out how to sort of stay out of the line of view camera.
Okay.
We'll pop you. Yeah, we'll say it's where you are. That's fine. Make a repair check.
Okay. Okay. It rolls.
You reckon?
I'm gonna try and.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
fine.
try and. Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna try and disable it without damaging it. Just sort of
No. Well,
unhook it.
let's before you do that, let's at least tell you what you've determined with your repair check. With your repair check, you've determined that these cameras broadcast their video signals via a narrow radio band, probably back towards the warehouse.
I'm gonna mention that to Case, in case he has some wireless finagling he wants to do. Is there anything I can do using the wireless, or
If you want to disable the camera, you can disable the camera, but you have determined they're using a narrow band radio link. You know, over
Just block
Can I
it.
make a suggestion instead of
Just
disabling?
jam it.
No, because then that will alert them to the fact that there's something wrong. So maybe just do a
Spoof it?
record of blank and then replay the blank, so it looks like they're they're still working properly.
do
But
I
they're
have the
just
tech
not
to do
doing
that?
anything.
Can I?
Oh,
Can
you,
I?
Yeah, put them in a
Yeah.
loop.
Can I broadcast a loop over the camera, or put the camera into a loop?
Well, that strikes me as the type of thing you're used to doing. So yeah.
Okay. I'll give it a 5 sec. No, I'll give it a 60-second loop. I'll ask everybody to stay put and still for 60 seconds.
There's another one over here, of course.
Okay. I'll repeat that over here. Sorry. Takes me a while to.
You don't have to physically. You don't have to physically move
Okay.
over there. You could just make another. You can make a repair check for the time loop on the first camera. Sorry,
That's what I'll do.
sorry, hacking check on the first one for the time loop of the camera, because that's
Okay.
how
First
you
one
would
coming
do it.
up.
Yeah. Obviously, patch would use repair, but you'd use hacking for that, and then you can do the same on the second one.
Okay. That's the first one. Do it again for
That's
the
the first
second
one.
one.
And yeah, just make another roll for the second one. Yep,
Okay.
you're as long as you're happy with an 8 and a 5, well done. As far as you're concerned, they both worked.
Okay. It's good enough.
Okay.
Let everybody know the two cameras out in the front are looped.
All right, Pickett, can you quietly open that door, please?
Oh, sorry, I'm just reading the whispers back there. Okay, if everyone wants to, right, if you're going in, position yourselves for the breach, as it were. If you want to be further back, you can stay further back, but if you want to up near the front before I lock movement or anything, now's the time to let me know. Okay, I will now
Trying to
lock
move.
movement, and I shall give me 30 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, once we go through the door, I'm gonna break to the left and work my way around the left flank.
I would say, want me to? I'll hand off a stun grenade to somebody else. It's like one of you toss left, one of you toss right, one of us toss right.
Okay, I could do that as I do my move. Yes, please.
Well, don't forget not to run into it. I'm sorry, who's tossing it? I missed the.
Happened.
Well, Dawes is figuring something else. Figuring something out.
Well, he's setting up the encounter inside the room, so let's give him a few minutes to put all the baddies in the baddie places and make sure they're under cover and all the ugly stuff that he's going to do to us.
No, someone knocked at the door, so I had to go down. So last thing I didn't. Unfortunately, I thought I'll be cutting. I'll be quiet, and I'll hear what you're saying. The headphones didn't actually. The headphones cut out as soon as you went. I went downstairs. So okay, you are going to reach the door open. I just need to go that, and open the door and hit initiative. Yeah. So go for it. New round. We have Lorne getting a Joker. And of course can go on hold and act later in the round if he wants to.
Lorne will go on hold.
Okay. Lorne on hold. It's Mr. Benjamin.
Benjamin throws open the door and doesn't see anybody right away.
I'm going to go on hold too.
Oh, wait.
Patch. I'll go on hold too.
Hold fast.
Actually, I'll send in Hortense.
What I need to do is I need to do. Oops, what I need to do.
I don't know what that is. Shoot.
I just I just dropped the dice in the wrong place. So let me try that again. There we go. And there we go. Oh. Okie dokie. Yes. Okay. You can make a notice check if you want, Benjamin.
I have no idea why it rolled twice.
That's okay. That's absolutely fine.
I'm all the way back there.
So Mr. Hare got your notice. Your 11 beats Mr. Burke's stealth roll. So you can see Mr. Burke, which means he doesn't get the drop on you if he successfully interrupts you. He gets a 5.
Could you move Lorne against the wall? I meant to be against the wall.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Okay. You get to react before Mr. Burke does. Basically, he's on hold. He's waiting for the door to open, and he's obviously aiming at the first person who comes through the door. However, even as you kick the door open, you spot him hiding in the shadows and pointing a gun at you, but you get to react before he pulls the trigger. What do you want to do?
I will step up to there and give him a slice.
Go for it.
That's what he needs.
He's probably he's very shocked at the speed you crossed that distance. He thought he was safe where he was over there. It's not showing me an accept move, otherwise I would have accepted. Just move you to there.
I wanted to go up against the desk, so I wasn't bothering or blocking anybody else behind me. Yeah, like that.
Problem at all. Go for it.
Okay. So swing with the offhand. Swing with damage with the offhand. Swing with the on hand. Benny that one. That's better.
I learned something rather interesting there, because now when things happen on the map, it automatically brings the map back to the front. If I'm clicking on a card and dragging it over to the combat tracker to set someone's initiative to a specific card, and the map jumps to the front, it ignores the fact I'd clicked to the card and then just brings the map up and then carries on dragging the map as if I clicked in the map window.
Isn't that fun?
Okie dokie. You have shaken. You
Surely
wound
that's a
it.
setting you can fix, right?
It's probably probably a pure timing thing. You know what I mean? If it had been in a microsecond either way, or my mouse clicked to the window coming to the front, we would have been okay. Okay, so he'll actually have to. I'll have to spend a Benny to unshake him, won't I? That wasn't meant to be like that. So you wound him, but he able to turn aside at the last second. You do shake him, but the GM spends a Benny to remove his shaken, even though it's applied.
Two Benny spent.
Anyway.
That works for me.
Exactly. What he's then going to do is he is going to fire. Oh, I need to make a slight change to. Oh no, it's already there. That's okay. He's going to basically open fire at you. I mean, obviously it's in melee now, so you're probably safe. You're safe. So, it's 3 misses. Okay.
Do I see anybody else in the room?
Yes, you do. Because of your notice checks, you see Mr. Hare. Find him again. But obviously you can put out.
That's fine. I saw him. Yeah.
Rigo, yeah, Rigo says Benny attrition. So, okay, any shots from the target have a straight 50% chance of hitting. So we'll have custom dice percentage. That slash D100 again. Die 100, isn't it? D100. There we go. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Have a straight 50% chance of hitting something hard. Okay. See what happens. So those 3 shots miss you completely. The first shot is a king. Okay, this is going to get interesting. Oh no, it's global effects are on the combat. Okay. I still do need that. I need to find him.
What is the magic incantation to move your view of the map left, right, up, down?
WASD.
Thank you.
Use
Or the arrow
toggle your
keys.
navigation panel and get your arrow keys. They'll show up in the bottom right corner.
Yes,
And
that
then
is the other option as well. Yes, you can
after.
turn on the navigation panel. I forgot about that one.
How do you
Okay.
turn on the navigation keys? Because that's what I was looking
The
for.
far right.
Thank you.
Thing
Got it.
there
Okay.
shows all
Perfect.
the arrows.
That gives me a 2. Okay. One of the bullets.
Also, if you have a center wheel on your mouse, you can hold that down and it'll move it around too.
Okay, I'm not using a mouse right now. That's
One
how
of the
I'm
bullet, one of the bullets shoots out a light. It gets dimmer in here.
Oh no.
The second bullet. Has anyone got a club for initiative? This Doc does. That's very unfortunate.
Whee!
Okay, Doc. You have a club, and therefore you're the only one with a club, so it's only the lowest card. Unfortunately, a bullet.
Now would be a time, Doc, to spend that Benny.
Hold up. Wow. Pointers. think Doc's on his own, so he's okay. Unfortunately, a bullet that happens to whistle by and basically hit Doc. Doc senses something's coming and he ducks. Unfortunately, the bullet misses Doc and it hits something behind him in the junk pile. That unfortunately, apparently, is a bit on the explosive side. And Doc takes 16 points of damage.
Oh,
He shot that old aerosol can right there into your feet.
Doc takes 16 points of damage, I'm afraid. Sorry about that, Doc. Okay, and the
So why did
Are
Case
you though?
get 2 wounds?
Are you though? I mean,
I have actually.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I
Except
heard
I've
that
put it on
tone,
Case.
I
I
was
put it on. I was laughing because I accidentally put it on Case, not Doc. That was why I was laughing. I've now put it on Doc, so I'm really sorry. Okay, the last
So
shot.
you're sorry that you didn't put it on the right person. You're sorry that you didn't put it on the dot.
Okay.
But you fixed it.
Indeed. Okay, so unfortunately, the last bullet is a joker, which means the shot hits a light fixture, which malfunctions and emits a high-pitched squeak. So next thing's next. I have to roll a D. Oh, I need to roll a D2 because we're down to two lights. To roll a D2, decide which of the remaining lights is shot out. It's light number 1. And then
Maybe he shoots out the white lights that's already shot out. Did you ever think of that, Mr. GM?
No, because once all 3 lights are shot out, you ignore any more shot out lights until all the lights are shot out. You treat each light shot out as a new light. That's what the adventure says. Okay. Does anyone have cyber ears?
Yeah. Oh, cyber ears. No.
Of what?
Cyber
Cyber
ears.
No.
Cyber eyes.
Okay.
See in the dark.
Unfortunately, none of you have the built-in thing that basically blots out the high-pitched, annoying, shrieking, whining sound that comes out from the light fixture that just got blown out. You all get to make a vigor check, and I'll check if
Even if I'm around the corner and high pitched sounds are directional.
Do they get to make this vigor check as well?
These
Anyone who
dummies.
doesn't have cyber ears, they will. But I need if they've got cyber ears, they don't have to. That's what I'm checking their
Very
cyberware
pissed at
now.
These dummies.
Okay. He doesn't. Mr. Burke doesn't have cyber ears. I don't think either of them have cyber ears, so I think they are affected by his bad shooting. Let's check. Yeah, neither of them have cyber ears, so they both have to make vigor checks. If you fail your vigor check, let me know.
I did, but I spent a Benny and re-rolled.
Okie dokie. Right. That's the end of Mr. Burke's shooting. Patch, you're next. Oh, hang on. I need to change the lighting in there because 2 lights are out. It's now dark in there. It's gone from
Fluorescent
dim
lighting
to
will
dark.
be the death of me. I always knew it.
Now
Unfortunately, I
dark in
can't do
there.
anything about that one.
Is Hortense equipped with a spotlight?
Spend a Benny and say yes.
Is Hortense equipped with a spotlight?
I don't actually. I might have to give you your Benny back. What does it? It will actually tell you what Hortense has got equipment wise. Recon drones about the size that mostly. Oh, not sturdy. It doesn't actually say. Okay, yes, Hortense has got a spotlight.
Here we
If I need
go.
to spend another resource point, I'll do that, and I'll add that to it.
Yeah.
Because I've been
Hortense.
thinking about it actually too when she makes a notice check.
Yeah.
If it would be
Spotlight
handy
and
for her to-
infrared is
yeah.
always good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll add that to whatever. I don't know how to do it, but I'll figure it out.
That's okay. You just need to spend 1 logistic point for now, and yeah, Hortense has got a spotlight.
All right. Wait. So now she's just going to shine it in there as best she can. How high is the door here?
Right. I'm managed to minimize the window, which means I've been. Oh god, it's getting worse. I might cheat. Might be time to cheat.
Whoa.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. I will have to hit a /save. Save the map to save everything. I can't. The problem is the because I managed to accidentally resize the window. Fancy grounds. So if I reload it now, if everything worked, I've got my window back. If I haven't, I'll just have to. I'll do it the slow way. But normally it's easier if I can actually just get the backup file back. Because the problem is I've got another window that I never use, so I might as well turn the extension off. But that actually blocks the top of the chat window, and it means I can't move. You would learn. So hopefully, it should be back any second now. In fact, I think it's back. Yep, it's the restore worked. Hurrah! So you should all be able to connect back in. Sorry about that. It's maybe it's a lot easier to do that than it would have been to try and to fix the other way.
Does that crash your OBS or your?
No. No, it's just it's literally I made the mistake of resizing the fancy ground window, which buggers up all which just really buggered things up more than it should. And it's because I don't think it worked. I think we worked out it doesn't work as a player. As the GM, there's a file called windowstate.xml, which allows me to easily fix it. Okay, so Benjamin made their vigor check. Dr. Burke, all right. I don't know if they made their vigor check, so I better do their vigor checks now. Dr. Burke, Mr. Burke failed his vigor check and is shaken. Mr. Hare, he made his vigor check. Okay, so what I was trying to do was I was just trying to click on the global effects button, which they put on top of the combat tracker, which is right at the top of which is just close enough to the Windows taskbar that I accidentally clicked the Windows taskbar instead. So that's my mistake. Dark illumination. That's what I was trying to check was working. So dark illumination is set. And once you all get back in, sorry guys. Let's get rid of this window. Because if I make that mistake again, if that window isn't where it was, then I wouldn't have the problem I had where I couldn't move the chat window, and then I wouldn't need to kick you all out in future. Interesting. What's that do? Oh, okay. Ooh, what about that extension? I'll have to use it one day. Dice Games extension.
I haven't been able to get back on, but I just wanted to send Hortense in there and light them up, and then I guess I need to make a piloting action to send them both in, so I won't be taking an action myself. I'll send Beulah in too and have Beulah shoot at something.
Loading.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realise it'd be that much of a problem.
Well, I was
Okay.
trigger happy the first try around, so it did make a good connection because your side was still busy, and now I just said restart again, and my side is now busy.
Right. Okay. Unfortunately, Hortense does a quick scan of the room and can't find in the darkness. Can't find any targets to light up.
Oh no. Well, I'll send Beulah in anyway.
You're sending him in Beulah anyway. Beulah's got an assault rifle. Take a pot shot. That's where it can make out a civet where it thinks Dr. Burke is,
Okay.
but it misses in the darkness.
Too close to
Can I spend? I
Benjamin.
can spend
You'll
Benny
probably
on,
hit
on my
something.
drones, right? I can spend Benny's on my drones.
Yeah, as a rigger, I do
Pilot.
believe as a rigger you can, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the ace.
That's what I meant. You could use ace to do it, so you could spend it.
Yeah.
You could re.
So where's
Actually,
my
you.
Beulah? Here we go. That's much better.
Minus
Lauren
4.
is gonna
That's a 3.
Lauren is gonna come off hold
Is it really -4?
when it's time.
Oh shit.
Okay. It's dark in there, but in fact you need a 6 anyway. So because of Mr. Burke having dodge, so that's still a miss.
All right, so I'm done.
Lauren wants to come off hold when it's
Okie
time.
dokie. No problem. I just need to see what happens to. What happens? Oh, 49%.
Can you add 1 to that with a Benny?
Unless no.
Still falls into the 50% chance. So
Well,
oh dear.
I mean,
oh dear.
we
Okay.
did breach the area, so
okay. This
are a type of breach.
I'm afraid Hortense shot the final light out.
Oh no!
Everything,
did.
every shot
Hortense
hits
can't
something.
shoot.
It's a
They shot
50%.
Hortense's light out.
No, I mean Hortense has got a beam, so Hortense can light something up but it can't. Hortense can't illuminate the whole area. If that makes sense.
Oh, I thought Beulah was the one shooting though.
Sorry, Beulah shot, not Hortense. Sorry.
You got to learn my baby's names.
Okie dokie. So now I need to turn on global effects, but it's over here. And I need to go and find total darkness because it's now total darkness inside.
Yeah, it's easy. Hortense for hunting, Beulah for blasting.
That's a good one. I'll remember that. Okay, so it's now -6 to all attack rolls inside that warehouse because all the lights have been shot out.
Okay. Lauren wants to approach the doorway and look in the room, looking for a place where he can run in for cover.
Okay, Lauren gets to there. Yep. Oh.
Does he see any place he can go for cover? Oh, by the way, he has cyber eyes, so he can see in the dark.
You can see in the dark, can you? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. If you want,
show up automatically.
Just like a jellicle.
We should actually. Yeah. What we should do is give him low light vision or something, shouldn't we? Inventory, cyberware. It's got ignore dim dark. What we need to do is set it up so he'll ignore it if he does any attacks. But what we should also do is give him the effect that you get for low light vision, don't you? Which or dark vision, so he can actually see the map. I agree completely. Abilities. Dark vision. No. Low light.
Isn't it an effect?
It is a lighting effect. I'll just give him a lighting effect, much easier. So if I go to
that's what I tend to do is just give them the effect because it's a thing on the map. It's got nothing to do with
except no. The problem is the bloody effects are for lights only. They don't give you the ones that actually let you see in the dark. I can never remember what they are. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't.
Cyber eyes by default don't allow you to see in the dark. You have to get the upgrades.
Well, that makes it life
Right.
easier then.
Are we talking about ignore dim dark, or is it something else?
But I have the upgrade.
Did you pay for the upgrade?
So sorry.
You've got flare
Think so.
compensation. You've got flare.
I've got low light vision.
Yes, you do have low light vision. Oh,
Yeah.
I hate these lighting things. I can never remember what they are.
Sorry, I didn't know it was such a big thing.
Ignore dim dark.
Well, no. Don't forget, because Ignore Dim Dark is the Savage Worlds rule set, but then there is an actual dark vision effect that basically gets around the darkness settings of Fantasy Grounds. And the issue I'm having right now is I can't remember the command to give people. I can't remember what you have to do to give people dark vision. I might just give up and just turn the map on, and you guys just have the penalties. Much easier. So that's what I'm going to do. From an atmospheric perspective, I like turning out the lights, but I can't remember how to do it, so we're just going to do that instead, and then you can see the map.
I believe it's what I just typed
Basically,
in.
just flip the
Oh,
switch.
vision low light. Thank you. Let's give that a try. Thank you very much. Let's give that a try. Bang. Then go Dawn on his effects. Add an effect. Vision low light. Why didn't that not go like? Oh, maybe if I type it to there. Yeah.
Is this permanently on Lorne, or is this something you have to do every time?
And if we see what, Lorne, then if we move
I'm
Lorne
waiting.
in, I don't
Waiting
think it
to
worked.
see a difference.
I don't see a
It
difference.
didn't work.
It didn't work. I'll worry about
Oh,
it.
there we go. Oh, you just turned the map on.
I did.
Okay.
Okay. Right, Mr. Hare's gonna come. Mr. Hare's gonna come off hold.
Lorne, that was just Lorne's move.
Yes, I know.
Lorne hasn't actually. That was a partial move.
I know. I'm interrupting you. Make an athletics check.
But I have the. Okay.
Oh, you have the Joker,
I have
don't
the
you?
Joker. Yeah,
I can't interrupt you. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, make a notice check.
Oh, okay. Go to notice. I noticed this time.
I forgot you had the Joker. I apologise. So you can't be interrupted and can go at any time. That's fine. Okay, you can see the room. You can cover. There's a big desk there if you want cover, or
that's where I'll go.
Okay,
I'll go there.
You duck behind that desk there, which means you've got medium cover, which gives you a -4. But it is dark in there now, so you couldn't be interrupted. So the guy was trying to shoot you as you were still outside and he could see you, but you move so fast he doesn't get the chance. He has to take a guess at where you are now as a -4 plus -6 for darkness. So the odds of him actually hitting you are very low.
Excellent. Now, did I see the muzzle shot, the muzzle blast, so I can tell where he is or anything?
It came from over there.
Okay, so I tell everybody he's at 2 o'clock. No, from the entrance to the room, he's at 2 o'clock. He's in the top right corner. So.
Sorry, I'm laughing. Okay, so the bullet misses you. It hits. It hits the heavy metal door and ricochets back towards you because you've got the highest initiative. Oh, no. And hits you.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's only you because you had the highest initiative. Ricochet, roll a d6 shooting, damages per the original weapon. So his shot misses you, but unfortunately you get caught by the ricochet.
Okay, can I absorb that with a Benny, or
you can attempt to?
Than I ever knew. Ricochet.
2 wounds. Oh crap!
I'm going to give everyone a Benny. I like that one.
Benny time.
What do I need to do to absorb that, or try to absorb that?
Make a soak roll.
Vigor.
And a Benny. Don't forget to spend a Benny. Don't forget to spend a Benny.
Oh, spend a Benny. Okay.
That soaks 2.
Soaks too. You're fine.
soaks
So
too. Okay.
yeah, you duck at the
Thank
last
goodness.
second as you hear the
I
ping of a
pulled out the
ricochet.
metal drawer above my head.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the bullet ricochets again.
The bullet ricochets again. Okay, now I do
Ding,
believe
ding,
that gets us Case. Case, you're up next.
Actually, I want to say that it
Okay.
ricochets into the drawer, and I shut the drawer on it, so it's still ricocheting.
It's like when Han Solo took that shot inside the trash compactor.
Well, not from where you are at the moment.
Okay, you guys might be able to see this person in the corner of the room, even from outside the doorway. So, like,
All
I'm
right,
talking
so-
to Brick and Paquette and
Yep.
Patch.
Oh, why did that happen?
You can, I can. It's dark in there.
Well, he could. He
Okay.
says he
You can
said
look for muzzle
he can
flash.
shout. Basically, all he has to shout is northwest corner, northeast corner. That's the best you're going to get. But yeah,
Yeah,
We've got the mind link up. I'm seeing what he's seeing.
true.
that's true. So you would have all
Mine-
seen the muzzle flash, basically.
Yeah.
And Hortense now knows where to shine the light next round, so Hortense can negate 4 points of the minus of the total darkness by targeting a character.
All right, and
I guess it's terrible. I don't want to share it because I know I'll get in trouble. But so if you don't like sausage, do you mind, Link?
oh god, another Benny though. I'm cool with that.
Okay, low light has to be added to the map, not through effect.
Fair enough.
You can
Then
do
you can't you can't drag it though, then can you? That's the problem.
all you have to do is you unlock the map so you have the options on the image,
Okay.
and then you go
Oh.
under.
Yeah.
It'll be the third one over. It's
Token vision. Yes, token vision. I see it. Well done. Thank you.
Then the preset. You can do dark vision, dark sight, and night vision. I think.
Yeah. So then if
Through
I
effect.
click,
Low light,
if
for
I
whatever
click-
reason, light you
Yeah.
can't do through it.
that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Then that seems to have done the trick. So then if I go back to here and turn that on, then click on Dawn, he can see as if it's daylight in there.
I think that's working because I can still see, though there was
Yeah.
a change in the room, in
Yeah.
the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
My word, look at that. You still managed to hit him even with a -6 and his dodge. He does have cyberware, so you can affect him. Anyone got Deadly Blow? Adventure card? Anyone got the Deadly Blow adventure card?
Deadly blow. Don't think I do.
Ace has blown through all his bennies.
And don't have anything to show for it.
He got a wound. Almost.
Well, some would say that running them out of some would say that
What a
running
funny-
them out of bennies is something to show for it, right?
What a funny punctuation. You got a wound.
Not me.
Almost.
I'd like to point out that the Benny he used to soak that damage was the one he got from that minding joke. An unseen observer. Oh, Doc Tuck plays Blackbird. An unseen observer begins feeding you impossible tactical insights. You all gain +1 to all trait rolls for the rest of the remainder of the scene. I get an adventure card. I get to draw an adventure card. Okay. Hang on. Did I just put the window on top of my adventure card? No, my adventure card. Oh,
Forgot we're using adventure cards. Again.
that's okay. It's all good. I shall just.
I'm apologizing to you.
I'm gonna have to create an NPC that I could use to play adventure cards, aren't I? I'm
Why
gonna
would you
create.
have to do that?
Well, how else do I keep track of what adventure cards have I got? If that makes sense. If I create Mr. GM, because obviously having having adventure cards as a GM is an easy thing to do normally, but obviously it's not. It's a house rule. So there we go. Oh, that's an evil card I've got there. That's a nasty card. It's a shame. I lose it at the end of the session if I don't play it, so that's okay.
You're already making excuses.
Yeah, look at him justifying it.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If I
Coming from the guy that gets. So the DM gets to play cards.
It gets lonely out there.
Oh, actually, it's not. It's not the. Hang on. Interesting.
I think.
Sheet. Hang on. No, it's not the card I thought it was. That's okay. I thought I'd got
That's
the
good
card.
to know. My Thursday players will be thrilled that the DM can play adventure cards.
Not as a strict rule as such, but there have been, and therefore I have created adventure cards that when you play the adventure card, you get a benefit, but it does let the GM have one adventure card. So it's it's one of those.
I'm fine with that.
So fortunately, I thought I had an adventure card. I thought I had an adventure card that let me negate a Benny spend, but I don't have that one. So it's not as bad as I thought.
Ooh.
Okay, Doc Tuck, you're up.
All right, and shaken. Well, I already knew my plan. I'm throwing right.
Yep.
Why do I have a...
Technically, you don't. Technically, the -6 doesn't really matter to this because you're just throwing it in. You're throwing it into an area, aren't you? As such.
Yeah, I'm just like throwing it right.
Although you could also argue, I suppose, because of the total darkness, you can't tell that where you're throwing it means it's going to hit an object and bounce off it. I suppose we could argue. So for fun,
Deviation.
We'll do a bit of a deviation. We won't do a large deviation. We'll only do a small one. So it's only going to go. It's going to go 1 inch. It's going to end up there instead. It's a large, isn't it? Stun grenade. Yeah, it just deviates. It deviates a bit over. It hits the ground. It lands on the table and bounces a bit further over, and lands there, which means you do target Mr. Hare successfully. And it's a stun grenade, isn't it? So Mr. Hare makes a figure check.
Did something happen to Lauren's vision? I don't think I see the room as well right now.
Have you unclicked on your token?
I've done both trying to get the vision back.
He needs to make a bigger check.
Yeah, not quite. Oh, I see what's happening. No, it still doesn't have a benefit. Yeah, something seems to have happened to the vision.
Okay.
Vision
Now.
no.
Not to worry. It's crap anyway.
Oh, there we go.
Just do that.
Thank you.
No, we did it, and then you move to there. No problem. So you throw the stun grenade. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have that much of an effect. And Piquet, you're next. We lost Piquet. Piquet's away. We'll put Piquet on hold.
Pickett, we can't hear you.
Rick, you're up, sir.
Rick is going to do the move left thing that he was talking about.
Okay. Yeah, you've got low light vision, so you can see what you're trying to. You can see what's in there, so you don't trip over everything. You get to that
Wait,
corner
do
there.
dwarves have low light vision?
Low
Just in
light
general?
vision.
Going to use his athletics to throw the grenade that Doc gave me and see if I can drop it in Mr. Hare's lap.
Okie dokie. Give yourself a +4 bonus before you roll.
So I have infravision, apparently, as a dwarf. Sorry, I did not know that.
Halves dim darkness. So that's yeah. So you get hot. Oh
my
dear.
god. Can I dive outside the room?
Brick fumbles the grenade. It's okay. Only Brick's affected.
Oh boy.
Was it a stun grenade? Or was it a
Yes.
fragmentation? Okay, you just need to make a vigor check.
Brick, not that corner of the room, the opposite corner of the room. The other northeast.
At this point, GM's going to play a card. Which didn't actually, which is fine. Corporate audit, basically, when you play the card, every player gets a Benny. And the GM gets a Benny. So I'm going to, basically, you will get a Benny, but I get a Benny as well. So I'm just going to play that card. It's not as unpleasant as I thought it would be. So that's all good. And Brick basically fumbles the grenade and shuts his eyes before the grenade stuns him. And puts his hands over his ears, and he's okay. New round begins.
Oh, can I come off a hold and have my action, please?
Of course you can.
Thank you. Pickett will move over to Doc and target Doc. A minute here. Where?
Yeah,
Oh,
Doc is targeted.
I
Oh,
think
thank
you're
you.
away from this.
And
The scene
Pickett
you
will.
won to all your trait rolls.
Yes. We can add it on manually.
How much
But you
was
got
it? A plus what?
+1 bonus to any trait rolls.
Okay.
I can do. I know what
What I haven't done yet is I need.
Roll our healing.
I think I've worked out how they automate a lot of the adventure cards. I just haven't got around to the adventure card automation yet. So
Okay, you gave me that's a -6. We're not in the dark.
Good. I know.
We're
Yes, fine.
dark.
It's absolutely fine. That's a very successful roll of a
Okay.
5, which heals 1 wound off Doc. Okay, and
All
I'll
right,
deal
But he
you
has,
in.
so now he's back up on his feet.
Yeah, I'll
And
deal
then
you in.
can I move
deal you for this
the
round.
rest of my move?
Yes, feel free to do so.
Before you deal, put it back on. No, you already dealt cards, didn't you?
I had already dealt the
Yeah.
cards. Yeah.
Okay. And that makes it easier since it's already there. I'm gonna just target everybody.
It's a problem with those 3D balls. I obviously put.
And then there we go.
The problem with the isometric is where I put. Yeah, is I put the balls at the top of the balls are only done at the top, so down here that doesn't look like wall, but when you get up to there, it is a wall. If that makes sense, it's the quirk. But we'll know in future. Okay, Brick is using a Benny to draw an adventure card, which is fine. Doc Tuck is moving.
No. I hadn't made any move.
Yeah, I don't know why I had you all the way down there. Sorry about that. I'll move you back.
Whoop.
I think it's something I'm doing because I changed things.
Yeah. That's okay. I'll put you back where you were. It's all good. I'll put you back where you were.
All right.
I moved up in the order there, in case you missed it.
That's okay.
So did Benjamin.
All right. So.
Yeah, the trait +1 looks like it has actually worked as an effect. Oh, that's good. Blackbird effect. Did you just create a Blackbird effect temporarily?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, thank you. I have worked out how to automate them. I just haven't got around to doing the automation code yet. Right.
So, come on, guys. You can. Since I don't need to see them, can I ignore that?
Yes. Yeah. Give yourself. Yeah. Give yourself a reroll, but give yourself a +6 bonus.
Come on, guys. You can get their ass. All right.
I
Let's
give you
try
the
with
King of Clubs.
pliable. Yeah, I'll take the other one. +1 to both of them.
Okay, so Lorne and you're putting it on. That's absolutely fine. Although they probably won't stack with the other ones, so they'll just have.
It's more to remind them than
Yes.
it is to, since they can.
Yep.
Since it goes away.
Yep. I'm going to.
What is the effect? Sorry.
I'm giving you. I gave you a support roll.
Yeah. You got a support roll.
And Lauren have +1 bonuses.
Yeah.
So
it's
it kind of
actually
got garbled. A something support roll?
Yeah, don't worry. It's going to be next roll you do will be automated. It's got +1/+1. You'll be fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, you've been Doc's bolstering you up with a persuasion roll. Patch, you're up, sir.
You look very pretty tonight. Here's a +1.
See why I can't see any logical reason why that shouldn't be the case. So let's give Hortense low light vision. She's after all a reconnaissance drone. You're up to batch.
Right. I think it's probably about time I went in there. Although, given all the chaos, go to here.
This is where you need to get MacGyver so you can jury rig lights and throw them in.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty good. Is my notice high enough? I don't know if my notice is high enough.
Your notice is high. Oh, I see. To get MacGyver, sorry.
Yeah, I'd have to up my notice.
Yeah, to
first.
qualify for MacGyver.
Yeah, to qualify.
You have
Yeah.
it's you got to have a high smarts or something too.
Yeah. Bloody 3D.
Why can't I go through?
It's because it's the quirk of the walls. The walls are at the very top. The walls are done on the top
plus
line.
the door is closed.
Now there's two of me.
Who closed the door?
Somebody accidentally closed the door. So
it may have been me. I was clicking around.
Lock the door open. The door is locked open.
From Piquette's wings.
Where's the drones?
It's in the room. By the desk.
They're not.
Yeah. Yeah, you need a D8 in notice for MacGyver and a D6 in smarts and a D6 in repair.
Was the jury? Is MacGyver jury rig? It doesn't exist anymore, does it? I think it turned into MacGyver.
Yeah.
Which ones can I see?
Lauren says to Patch, "You need to get in cover." He's in the northeast corner.
Because of the mind links, you've got to. Because of the mind links, you know where they are. You can't. It's just you can't necessarily see them because it's totally dark in here. Although you've got half dim, so you know he's there because you saw the muzzle flashes.
Yeah.
From the mind link.
But there's no cover to take. So I'll probably stop there then.
Okay.
In which case, for my action, I'll just give them both barrels.
We could try moving the desk toward him. It's not like, well, in
Well,
theory,
let's
we
see
could
what
move the
both
desk.
barrels does.
Okay.
First, the polarity of the Betty flow, so you know everyone gets more, even the GM, says Tavis.
Thanks, Travis.
I've got enough Bettys.
One
Thank
hand
you.
clapping, Tavis.
So what happened there? I'm only at -3.
I think the problem is because it's pitch dark in there, the illumination, you half dim and dark, but this counts as pitch dark, which technically is darker.
That's
so
different.
yeah, it's different. It's too dark for your infravision to even work in theory.
All right.
But
Then first, I'm going to get Hortense to light him up. That's what I'll do first.
yeah, okay. Hortense to
And
light him up.
This is beginning to sound like multiple actions. So I'm going to
Okay.
put
Hortense to light him up. So that's fine. That negates four. That negates 4 of the 6 penalties, which means now he's only giving a -2 penalty, which you halve. Therefore, what you want to do is give yourself a +5 on your next shooting roll.
okay.
Is the pitch black the magic black where no light works anyway?
Pitch black would be, but this isn't magical black. It's because it's a room without any lights, and that's what it is.
So I forget, for double barrel, do I roll once and apply damage from both barrels, or do I roll twice?
With a double barrel, you get +2 because you get +2 to you. It adds on. Why are you turning? Okay,
Sounds
so
like it's one roll.
it's a single roll for both barrels.
All right. So then I should have gotten a +7, which means that is a 4. So is that a hit?
No, that still would have been a miss.
All right. I'm going to spend another Benny.
You need to roll a 6. Oh, double barrels was only +1 anyway. Both barrels.
Mother. Logs.
Oh my god.
Melt them dice, baby. But, -6 is -6.
Oh, it had to happen sooner or later.
Oh no.
So, oh, God.
This fight could go on forever with the total darkness. Right.
Every time somebody comes into this room, something bad happens.
Okie dokie. So, I'll find both barrels. Modules. Class player, sprites. Both barrel. Let's see if I can do it that way. Shotguns, here we go. Double barrels. When shotguns, if an attacker wants to fire both barrels, roll damage once, and that's it. There's no bonus to hit, but there's no bonus to hit with when firing both barrels, but you get +4 to damage when firing both barrels. Okie dokie. So, okay. So what we have here is, well, first things first, you missed. But that's a 57. Therefore, you don't actually hit something unpleasant. However, I'm going to be really cruel because you crit failed.
I hit something pleasant?
Well, you don't. Okay.
No,
What I'm
you
going to
don't hit one of your buddies.
Yeah, basically, there's a 50% chance we roll to see what basically there's stuff in the warehouse which reacts badly to bullets. You see, fortunately, because I rolled 57%,
including myself.
Yes, unfortunately, because I rolled 57%, you don't cause that. However, because you critically failed, I'm going to deal the card, and regardless of what the normal rules would be, it does affect you. What actually happens is, as you're opening fire, you trip over something you fail to notice on the floor. You sort of basically find your, and you if you happen to notice, there's this interesting looking box just in front of you, and that's what you accidentally shoot, which has the very unfortunate effect of
Is it a large burst template?
going bang in your face.
You mean the box labeled C4?
Really? It's a good thing it wasn't labeled CB4, because then I would have
No,
seen it before I
fortunate-
shot it.
That's a good one. That one. No, actually, fortunately, what it turns out to be is a large box of baby powder, containing large packs of baby powder, which basically explodes up in your face, and you're shaken as you're too busy coughing and trying to see through this cloud of baby powder that's now encased you.
Okay. Well, Beulah's going to take her
Oh,
shot.
sorry. Yeah, Beulah goes for a shot.
Hopefully, in all this mess, Beulah
Is
can pull out a win.
Is Beulah still targeting Mr. Burke, or is Beulah wanting to target the
Mr.
illuminated Mr. Hare?
Mr. Burke.
Okay.
No, Mr. Hare. I'm sorry. Yeah, the illuminated
Okay.
one. Where
+4 to your Beulah's shooting roll.
Oh, she's targeted correctly. So let's get a 4 in there and shooting.
Oh, no.
Are you fucking shitting me?
That's
Okay,
six.
at least it wasn't that. I will spend a penny.
6 minus 2 is 4, which still misses. Why on earth is that? You actually, hang on. Why is it not doing that? Which is what it should be doing. Okay.
Well,
That's fine.
I had it roll for +4 is 11.
+4. Okay. Shooting assault rifle -6 +4 to 2 is a 6, which would make it a hit.
Please do a lot of damage.
Oh, you got 1 point short. All powder's combustible, isn't it? One of the biggest explosions in the UK factory was a custard powder factory, razed to the ground by the explosion. That's a wound. He's got 2 bennies, so I'm going to spend one of his bennies, and he soaks it. But I'm not going to spend any GM bennies on them anymore. So once they run out of their own bennies on wounds, they're in trouble. I've used bennies to reroll their stuff. Hortense is obviously already targeting, so that's that. Benjamin, you're up, sir. I didn't think this fight would take so long, but I didn't expect all the lights to go out so quickly.
Well, I mean, it seemed like everybody was shooting at the lights, so.
No, every
Right,
time
kinda
somebody
happened.
shot, it hit something in the room, meaning the lights.
Right, everybody kept shooting the lights.
Okay.
And I believe Mr. Burke is in the dark, isn't he?
Mr. Burke
I
is
don't know.
it's pitch
I don't
darkness
see him.
in here.
Mr.
Lauren
Hand's
can't see
illuminated.
him.
Okay, well, let's just throw some dice and see what happens. That's gonna miss.
Mr. Hand's a dick.
You
God, I haven't thought about
dick.
that movie in so long.
All right, let's go ahead and do the on hand. That's also gonna miss. You know what? Let's go ahead and Benny both of those just once. Yeah, that's not gonna change anything.
Might just turn it back to dark.
Might.
Oh, that might.
There we go.
That's a hit. Shaken.
No, I want a little more. I want a little more than shaken. So let's try that again. Oh, fine. I guess I'm shaking him.
He's shaken. Brings us to Case.
All right. Well, don't have as many bennies to throw at this time. Step up. Sake.
Making it
Sure.
exciting.
That's it for me.
Pitch darkness is rather annoying. Okay, Mr. Burke, I forgot to apply. Let me move back to case, then apply. Oh, about that. Yes, then
I'm moving
apply.
back though.
So I set your move. Ready? Happy? Okay. It seems to move up again and then
No,
back.
I
There
was
we go.
moving
Yeah, that's
back.
fine. Okay, Mr. Burke recovers from being shaken. Obviously he's up close, so he's just going to try and punch. Going to make an unarmed attack on Benjamin. I think he might hit you, Benjamin.
Well, I wasn't expecting that, was I? Good grief. He had this gun last time, and now he's going to try and punch me?
Well, he's
What the
just
heck?
he's probably just
No, that's
pistol
a
whipping
different
you.
guy.
No,
Well, right, I
that-
expected him to shoot me again. He's already shot out all the lights.
Okay, that brings us to Pickett.
Okay. Pickett is targeting Mr. Burke and Mr. Hare.
Okay.
And Pickett is going to. Okay. I want to try to apply the things myself. Do I do the applies after I roll the dice for the to see if I'm successful?
Target first,
Yeah.
whomever you're going to apply them to. Target them first, and then roll
Yep.
the dice.
Then roll the dice. Okay.
And then if you're doing extra effects, then you hit them after we know whether it was successful.
Ew. Let's finish that. Come on.
No paperwork required with those rolls.
Ah, there's
Ooh.
a 6. There's a 10.
Yay.
All
A
right.
successful casting on both of them.
All right. Then we
I wa-
will apply.
I was going to worry about modifiers, but that's okay. So you already hit them both with a boost lower trait, so that's fine. So if you want to hit them with anything else, then that's what those those modifier boxes are underneath.
Right.
Yeah,
So there's
exactly
a
that.
glow.
Oh, nice,
There's
nice.
the hinder.
I like the glow, make it easier to hit.
That's
Uh,
smart. Yeah.
And light up the room so
And
we can
I'm
see the
lowering.
furniture.
I want to lower their vigor. Is what I want to lower.
Okie dokie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
I
go-
want to. What is it? Lower hinder? No, I don't want to lower hinder. Lower hinder, boost hinder. That's what I do. Boost her. Don't want to do that. 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 No, that. Don't want to do
Minus-
that.
-1.
Okay. I think that's
Okay.
it. Lower the trait, which is the vigor, right? That's what I said.
That's right.
Okay.
Benjamin, do me a favor. Will you just do a damage roll on Mr. Burke? Just I want to see it. Make sure I've got the -1 toughness working. Yeah, it works. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. So that's it, I believe, for my turn.
Yep.
All righty. I will end my turn. And
Nice
I
turn.
will
Nicely done.
clear my target.
So now everybody can see what's in the room because we have 2 glowing lights.
Well, you have 2 glowing targets. And
Yeah.
They're only lightly
9
glowing,
power
unfortunately.
points, which leaves me with
Only
3.
lightly glowing.
Yeah. How do you glow without light?
So if I
Of
was
course,
to
they're lightly glowing.
if I was to
Yeah.
turn off
Yeah.
lighting right now, and then just click on I don't know if that's working actually. Oh,
Lauren
no, yeah.
can't see anything now.
8, 10,
Think
I
glow
was-
of a nightstick,
13.
of a chem light, not necessarily glow of a lantern.
Yeah, no. Logically speaking, they should have been emitting light, but I couldn't see it myself. So anyway, okay. Mr. Hare's up next. Mr. Hare gonna fire his Widowmaker at the cloud of baby powder. Which hits.
The cloud of baby powder?
Well, there's something solid in the middle of that cloud of baby powder, which it hits. Patch, you get smacked into the chest and take a wound, but as a bullet hits you.
All right, hang on.
Potentially.
Yes.
Oh, you soak it, no problems at all. So you're fine. Yeah, you're no longer shaken even. Mr. Hare's turn ends, and with that brings us to Brick, who's basically recovering from.
Rick is going to take out his heavy pistol and put a little red dot on Mr. Burke's forehead.
Yep.
And then pull the trigger.
Go for it.
I have lots of bennies, so we'll start feeding.
Feed the Benny monster. Oh, look at it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. What does red dot laser sight? Does that give you a bonus to hit?
Pardon me? I have a laser marker.
Yeah. What bonus does that give you to hit?
I think it's a +1 for short and medium.
Okie dokie. So what we'll do as a temporary effect then, just for ease. Speed. Oh, that's what I need to click on. No. Because I know he's short range. Laser. Okay. Shooting. It won't have made any difference so far, so it doesn't matter. Shooting +1. I can leave that on there. So okay, off you go. I can always turn it off when it's at long range. You see.
Mm-hmm.
You can keep rolling now.
Why am I getting such low rolls? What's giving me these massive minuses?
It's pitch black in here.
Dark.
It's pitch black in
Not
here.
anymore.
I
Now,
have
yes,
low
it
light
is.
vision.
The
That
target's
means-
glowing.
Low light vision ignores dim and dark, not total dark.
But the room's not totally dark, or is it magically dark?
The
Well,
room is
he's
totally.
glowing,
The
so
room
it's
is
not
totally.
totally dark.
Yes, he's glowing, so I've given you a +1 to hit him.
That's it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But anyway, a plan has been whispered to Patch. I don't know if he noticed it or not.
There's hope. Nope.
Did not. Where's that whisper?
Wimpy explosions. That's all I'm seeing.
I have to put on my glasses to read the. Nope. Don't see any whisper.
It's going to be a long way up on the combat track.
Nope, that's dice there, Brick.
Don't worry, Brick. You still have 2 more bennies. 1 more benny. You're getting close. Oh my
There you
god.
go.
Did he hit?
All right.
Oh boy.
Okay, so how many misses was that?
I dread to think.
How many bennies did you
I
have?
think you had 10.
It was more
I
than
think it was
that.
close to 12.
Plus the first roll.
Okay, that Joker is ignored because there aren't any light fixtures left to shot out. Unfortunately. Lord is up next.
Okay. How far? I think Lauren is just gonna take his chances, run up to Burke, and whack him with his crowbar. There we go. He's just gonna go into hand to hand. Crowbar coming up. Now, am I at a? Am I? I don't know if it's gonna affect my roll with the darkness, even though I can see. Do I have a? Am I at a minus, or I can just see him? Can't I just see him?
Roll the dice and see what it pops up.
I did. It said it
Yeah.
was a miss, but I
It
rolled
is
high enough to be a hit.
No. As I keep saying, this is not dark. This is total dark, which means it means even your cyber eyes can't compensate for the lack of any light in here. They are glowing slightly, which means you've got an idea of where they are, but you're not necessarily. They can still duck and avoid it.
Even though he's glowing, that seems weird.
It's a very faint glow. It's a very faint glow.
I'll take it. I mean, I have low light, so faint glow is like daylight.
And you got to remember, that's the way that Savage Worlds kind of deals with all that, right? Like, they don't deal with like hiding the tokens per se. They deal with affecting the rolls. And so when you're in total black,
it's
like,
basically your cyber eyes ignore -2 light penalties and -4 light penalties. We're in a -6 area, therefore you can't. That your eyes aren't picking them up. There is a very faint glow, and you're swinging for it, but the guy's still ducking potentially because he does.
Well, why don't you? What is Lauren's minus right now?
-6 to hit.
-6. Oh, so I'm never gonna hit this guy.
Yeah. -5 actually because of the glow.
I'm sorry that I rolled the damage by mistake. Sorry, so you might want to cancel anything that happened. Because I do have them targeted.
No. It's fine. You crit failed, so you crit failed.
Oh.
There you go. You double crit failed.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'll ignore the first one because you didn't spend the penny, but I'll let you. Okay, so what I need you to do is roll for damage, please.
Okay.
There you go.
Crit fail.
Benjamin, you get hit by a crowbar in the darkness.
That's 3 in a row.
I know.
But you don't know I did it because you can't see anything.
Own damage.
Just to be clear, you don't know Lauren did it because you can't see anything.
That's just mean.
I have 2 move left. I'm gonna move out again. I'm gonna try and move back to the table for some cover.
Making him roll his own damage. That's rough.
Okay, Mr. Burke is there. Mr. Burke is going to do an unarmed attack as you try and back off, but it doesn't have any. And I can accept the move and bricks up. I suggest you go and hold Brick. Wait for Patch to do his cunning plan.
Have a cunning plan.
Thank you.
In case you likewise, you might want to wait until. Patch.
Yeah, no, I heard you. I'm definitely going on hold.
Patch, over to you. Do you have a cunning plan?
I have a cunning plan. Yes. So I'm gonna. I feel like I need to spend a penny for this, but I'm gonna have Hortense go into disco mode and just turn on her disco ball.
Basically, she's going to spin very rapidly around the room, which basically
Hortense is in party mode. Basically, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the point I'm making is basically rather than Hortense lighting up a single target, Hortense is rapidly spinning around the room. Yeah, lighting everything up for fractions of a second, which means it's very shimmer effecty. But yes, if they had flares, they could have done. However, what Hortense is doing is by rotating so fast with the light source, it's reducing the room to dark illumination, not total darkness, which will have bonuses for quite a few people. because they ignore darkness. It's not total darkness.
Well, and
Like,
it also it affects everybody because
yes,
it's less negative roll.
exactly. Exactly. So, the illumination of the room is down to dark from total dark, which makes life easier for everyone. But Hortense is just as full, actually, just spinning as fast as she
Could
can.
I ask what music Hortense plays in party mode?
Oh,
Yes.
actually, I might have an answer to that one. Actually, hold up.
Enough is Enough by Barbara Streisand and Donna Summer.
Oh, I was something, but I can't remember who it was now. I'll have to find it.
I love
I've
that
got
song you created. That's
You'll
very
have to-
80s, and
yeah.
it's
You'll have to give her the same effect that Bumblebee used to do in Transformers when he was in car mode, right? Express himself through his songs.
I'll have to go back
Don't
and
go
find
for
it.
second best, Bumblebee. Put yourself to the test.
Find it. I can't. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. I can't remember if I did it. I was sort of creating some background story, some background stuff I was going to slip into the adventures. It was about some upcoming out of nowhere pop star, but I can't remember what I called her. So her name, I can't remember what I called her now. And I'd even written her first straight to #1 single, but I've lost all the data, so I'll have to find it again. But then, for now, that'll be fine. Okay, so Patch. Hortense is spinning the room like a disco light. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot Mr. Hare again. Oh shit! I need to load twice, so I'll just do that, and Beulah will shoot him.
You're quite right, Rigger. If they actually had flares, which only cost a quarter of logistic points each, they would might have solved the issues. But maybe in future they'll stock up on some in case something evil happens like this again.
We're gonna.
I just checked. Also, there is something called a micro flare launcher. I just noticed. So I was just gonna. Oh, why do I always go for images instead of items? Yeah, micro flare launcher. Cost of 1. Handheld launches. Well, it does now because the map came over the top.
So does that hit?
Fast flares up to 200 meters in the air, providing a bright illumination over an area of a city block. Oh, that's useful. You probably want to use that in the dark. A flare launcher. Okay. That's still a miss because Mr. Hare's good at dodging. But don't forget, you can have a go. You can act, Patch. You haven't acted.
I loaded twice. So.
Oh, you loaded twice. Okay. Brick
Yeah.
and Case, if you want to come off home at any time, just let us know. Pick it. You're next.
Yeah, I was just gonna wait. I'm short on Benny, so I was just gonna wait.
I don't think Rigger's given any bennies, so maybe Rigger will feel you deserve some bennies in a minute. We'll see.
No, I wasn't saying it like that. I just I
know you weren't, but I was. Okay, pick it. You're
Yeah.
Pick it. You're up.
You know you can just give out bennies, right?
Yes, I know, but if they're happy to do it instead, and that gives player engagement.
We just don't want to deprive you of your privileges.
He's saying, should I? It's up to you. If you think they deserve it or need it, that's up to you. That's the player engagement. You can decide if the players deserve to get bennies even when I don't give them out. Okay.
Don't ask him whether we deserve bennies. That's not nice.
Well, that's the whole idea.
Raise, right?
That is a raise.
So that
means
gives
everyone gets +2 toughness.
2 tough. So I'll click on that. And give everybody that.
No, you didn't need to give everyone toughness. Now it's doubled up.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Thank you, Piquette.
And I'll give everybody that.
Somebody did have 12, but they don't anymore. I think
I
they
had a
spent
ton, and that
they spent all 12 trying to hit a guy in total darkness.
Yeah.
No,
That
he
was
spent
me.
more than 12. Yeah, I gave him some, so he spent more than what he had.
Fair enough. Okay. Looks like it. Let's cancel that one. That doesn't look like it's working properly. Okay, that fixes it. And that person's got tons of. That's interesting. The actual powers. Okay, that looks like Pickett's happy there.
Did I get that right?
Yeah, you did that fine.
Everybody
Everyone's
should
got
have
everyone's
shroud and
everyone's got
hurry.
shroud and hurry and protection. Indeed.
There we go. Excellent. And that is, count that. 1.
I feel guilty. I've been guilted into giving you biddies by my lawn there. So there you go. If you wish to end your turn, if you wish to end your turn, please do. Please,
Thank you for your guilt pangs.
I shall end your turn.
Yeah.
Let's see what we Mr. Hare's going next. Mr. Hare is going to fire his Widowmaker again at that dwarf. Obviously, really has a problem
no,
with
no, he's not.
people of diminished stature.
The 12. All right.
Oh, but it doesn't. It literally shoots. It shoots a huge chunk out of the table you're ducking behind. Doc, you're up next.
It
Okay.
was a perfectly fine table.
Yeah, Brick and Case. Don't forget you're on hold.
I'll just wait till the end of the round if there is. I'll go after Brick.
All right. Targets. Just him.
I can. The wrong thing. All right, I was gonna say it. Then you gave them some. I guess they need to. I guess they need them. Let the bellies flow, says Rigger.
Thanks, Rigger.
Thank you.
All donations gratefully accepted.
Okay, shooting shock grenade. Okay, well that's a deviation. A 2, so it's going to keep going in that direction. It's going to go.
Not very far because it's the corner wall.
Exactly, it's going to just hit the wall and bounce back, isn't it? So it's going to land pretty much where you aimed for it. So you catch him. Roll for damage. Or is it a stun grenade? Oh, it's a shock grenade. So it's a vigor roll again, isn't it?
Yes. But there's a warning that is a bright flash and blank, so I do warn everybody to close their eyes as I'm throwing it.
Well, it's okay. It's only going to affect them. So yes, you could shout. Yeah, you've probably got a code, so you don't know the bad guys are. You've probably got a code word you use for grenades rather than just saying grenade. So But anyway,
No, we have mind link up, so I just say.
Of course, of course you do. Yes, I completely forgot. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't seem to affect Mr. Hare. Maybe he's got flash compensators.
You just got to remember that our safe word's private, so don't use that.
All right.
Wow. He's got a lowered vigor of a D10. Whoa.
Yeah, let's check that. No. Oh no! He made his vigor roll last round and negated your lower trait.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
I
He
did
recovered
not know
from
that.
your lower. Yeah, that's what happened. He survived your lower. He resisted your lower trait with his lower vigor of a D8. That's what happened there. I'm afraid to say.
He's got a freaking ridiculous bigger than
It's only 3 rounds, so we're okay yet, time-wise. No need to worry, so I won't worry about that yet. I forgot we're only 3 rounds in. Mr. Burke is next. Mr. Burke. Swings wildly at Benjamin, but misses. Benjamin.
Even with the party mode on?
Yeah, but you don't want Mr. Burke hitting Benjamin, do you?
I don't, but what are the minuses in party mode? Can't we see things now?
Yeah, but it's still -4.
Still -4. What's the -4 for?
But you don't have to worry about it. You ignore it, so don't worry about it. Benjamin, you're up.
Okay.
It's dark. It's quite simple. It's dark. That's a -4 penalty to visual attacks.
But we're in party mode.
That was party mode. Take it from -6 to -4.
That's why it's only
Okay.
-4. Is
It was
because we're in party
-6.
mode.
I'm always
Well,
in
let's
party
go ahead
mode.
and try and smack Mr. Burke here again.
I was
Right.
you merely adopted party mode. I was born into it.
Boy.
Really?
Do I get to return the crowbar hit
Yeah.
before he gets away?
I'm 2 steps away.
I said before he stepped away.
I'm afraid not. So I think what we're going to have to do is, obviously, what happens is just as you went to attack, you got the mind link about the flash grenade, the stun grenade going off, and you made the mistake of looking behind you at just the wrong second, leaving you vulnerable. More likely, the grenade flashes off that mirror that's just on the wall there. Unfortunately, you weren't expecting that, and you were dazzled as you go for your attack. But you're vulnerable. Don't forget, if you've got adventure cards, that they may be useful. And that brings us to Mr. Lorne.
Wait,
Well,
I've
Lauren-
got my other hand.
Oh, sorry,
Lauren-
I apologise.
Oh,
I should move back.
okay.
I apologise.
Not that it made much difference. Let me see. I only missed by 1, so let's go ahead and throw a penny at that. Yeah, okay, I missed.
Now it's Lorne.
Okay. Lauren's turn. Well, Lauren knows he hit the guy last time because he felt it. So Lauren's going to do the same thing he did last time.
I like
Run up to the guy and bash him,
Go for it.
right? Because
Yeah, he's targeted.
even though Lauren couldn't see the hit, he felt the hit.
Exactly.
I guess I have to Benny that.
You hit.
Oh, I hit?
Yeah.
How do I? Oh, okay. Oh, because I'm +1. Okay. Great. Let's do some damage then.
You
Ooh,
hit
it's gonna-
because of the you hit because of the Blackbird adventure
Okay.
card that was played earlier. Gives you all +1 for the rest
Yes,
of the.
the +1.
Yeah.
So Blackbird
Okay.
singing in the dead of night. Take the
Unharmed.
crowbar and learn to fight.
That was a good roll for me, but I'll try
That was
Bennying the
actually pretty
damage.
good. I'm going to give you
That
that.
was pretty good.
Come on, explode big.
Didn't hear who
That's
said it,
better.
so I'll just give them to everyone. It's easier.
Okay.
Well, you know who said it.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
I heard it said, but I was.
Pants.
Well, I
You don't
wasn't
ever
paying-
have to ask.
I'll move back.
Remainder of the scene. That's fine. I just wanted to check.
I think I wounded him.
He's
You
our
did.
Tavis.
You did. Unfortunately, he soaks it.
Oh, he vigored out of it.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
He's not going to swing at me on the way out, is he?
He will if you back off, yes. But he has the darkness penalties. You don't, so the odds of him hitting you are quite low.
Okay.
So he misses.
I hit him
Okay.
again. I say over the wire. I hit him
Okay.
again.
Mr. Case and Mr. Brick, do you wish to come off hold?
Oh, yes, please.
Mr. Brick comes off hold. Your low light vision is now working because of disco mode.
So your laser shot will probably work better this time.
I'm trying to move up to him. I'm having problems moving my token.
Why don't you just shoot him?
You're in point and move mode rather than token mode, I think. Are you moving up to engage him, or are you going to shoot him?
No, I'm sorry. I'm tired of freaking with that pistol. I'm gonna move over and punch him in the freaking nose.
Okay, there you go. I'll move you up so you can punch him in the nose. There you go. You are now in punch him in the nose range.
Can you accept Lauren's move?
I did. You're back there.
Is that why I did? Oh, I'm targeting him. That's what's going on. Sorry. Got it. There we go. You can do better than that, I hope.
That's a wound. And
Much better.
He's out of bennies, so that's a wound, and that wound takes.
Nice.
Go up to Princess Bride. I'm gonna go up and jog his memory.
That gets us to Case.
Okay. Well, oy vey. If first you don't succeed, try and try again, I guess. Not sure why that door's shut, but
I've locked it open now, so it won't happen again.
Okay. Oh, of course. What kind of backlash am I getting?
That's a very good question. Set one.
I mean, my rolls have been terrible today, but it is what it is.
Well, you're not the only one who's been rolling crit fails. I
Yeah,
think at least 4 or 5 of them.
No, it's fine. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to get backlash on this for that.
Yeah, that sucks.
It is what it is. I mean,
Well, yes.
but it's coming.
He pays your money. All that.
Why not? I'm going to be
It's
evil.
coming.
He'll be feeling the
He
pain.
is going to be evil. You hear that?
You're stunned. Obviously,
lovely.
But obviously, the black ice inside the cyberware just attacks your back, leaving you being stunned. And you
All right.
are
So do I roll vigor now or at the beginning of my next turn?
at the beginning of your next turn. So you'll literally just drop prone where you are, as you just basically.
Well, good. That means I'm harder to hit.
Yep, you are harder to hit. Yes. Okie dokie. Oh, look, Brick got the Joker. I don't know why it went down to Mr. Burke, but Mr. Burke just crit failed his shaken roll. That will stand. Mr. Burke's critically failing his shaken roll will stand. That's now 8 crit fails. Oh yeah, Brick, you're up first.
Rick is going to punch him again.
Go for it.
That's definitely a good punch.
Okay, now I need to take. What I need to do is take that down by 1. Not that it makes any difference. Not that it makes any difference at this point. So roll for damage. What I need to do actually is turn off your laser mark. Aren't you?
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Brick is on a roll.
He's
You
pissed.
guys are hard.
Rick is very upset.
Thank goodness. What's that guy's name again?
Mr. Burke.
Mud.
No, the guy who knows how to die.
Oh, Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
That wasn't a
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm. That wasn't a Wilhelm
Wilhelm
scream
is
though.
back.
It technically isn't a Wilhelm scream though.
Why is that?
Okay.
Because he needs to go.
Oh.
Just
Oh,
saying
I'm not
that's
seeing
the
a
actress.
distance on that move. I've got 8.
Don't forget you're
So
hasted.
you also have hurry. So you
That's
should
why I'm
have even
saying I have
more.
a total pace of 8.
hmm
So I should be able to move over beside Mr. Hare so I can punch him next round.
Well, 8 gets you to where you are, so you're just short. The room's more than 8 inches wide.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
The room's technically 10 inches wide, so yeah. That's a Wilhelm
That's a
scream.
Wilhelm
That's the
scream.
Wilhelm scream.
Oh, so Burke is
See,
Burke?
that's,
There
in
you
all
go.
fairness, that first one was a Goblin
The
Wilhelm
second one.
scream. This is actually the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, that's it.
Goblin screen.
The Goblin Wilhelm scream is actually what they did was they just raised the frequency, didn't they? So you get it slightly higher.
Yeah.
Put it up an octave, yeah.
Yeah. That's the Wilhelm scream. Okay, so Brick moves to
Is-
there, and Lorne's up
Is
next.
Burke down and out, or is he still around?
Burke's down, and Burke's incapacitated.
Okay. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I'm going to move Lorne. He's going to use his haste to get all the way to this guy. Can't. How come it won't? I'm trying to move him. There we go. The last step. There we go. And then he's going to target him, and he's just going to try and hit him. Come on, target. There. Okay. Where are you? Okay, here we go. Oh, good. How about that? Any luck? Good. That's a good start.
You managed to hit yourself.
What?
It's okay.
Oh, I targeted myself?
You had yourself targeted
What?
as well. That's okay. Don't worry.
Oh.
You do 6 points of damage to Mr. Hare.
Should I Benny that? I think, yeah, I'm going to Benny that damage. I can do better than that. Come on. Oh, I missed the D6 on that. I'm going to Benny that. That's not good. Oh, is that enough? No.
No.
I can do better. There we go. Now it's looking good. And another D6, or did you? Are you gonna do that?
You keep re-rolling attacks, not damage.
Really?
That's why you're not rolling high enough.
Oh. No, I thought I was rolling the damage.
It says fighting crowbar.
Oh,
damage.
because when I drag a Benny onto it, it rolls the attack instead.
You got to drag the Benny onto the right, exactly the right pixels.
You got to
Yeah,
drag the
there
Benny
needs to
onto
be
the
very
damage
narrow
roll,
window
not the fighting roll.
Yeah.
I thought I was doing it right the whole time. Is that an attack or is that damage?
Attack.
That's an attack.
Okay, I'm dragging it directly onto damage. It's not doing it. So, how many bennies did I start with? I had 11, so I'm gonna just roll damage now, without the benny. Is it rolling? It's not even rolling.
That says crowbar damage.
No, I spent 2 bennies to do it with the raises. So an 11 still doesn't get him. A 9 still doesn't get him. A 6 plus 1 won't get him.
One of these is getting him. What about that?
An 8 plus 5 would. What's 8 plus 5? I can't do my sums in head.
13.
That stuns him. Shakes him rather. You shake
Okay.
him.
Well, I guess that's what I'll do, and then I'll step back, I guess.
You've
Like
got no pace left to step back.
I don't? Okay, that's fine.
You moved your full pace to get there. You moved your full pace to get there.
Okay. I'll leave it at
6,
that.
yeah. Benjamin.
Okay, well, let's try and smack this guy again.
The guy next to you's down. I just haven't
Oh, he
removed
is?
him. Yeah, I haven't removed
Oh,
him
okay.
because
It does say incapacitated, doesn't it?
yeah,
Okay.
it does. He is out of the fight. I haven't removed him because oh, actually, I can remove him because we know he's gonna crit fail. So he's not surviving. He's out. So he rolled a crit fail, didn't he? And I said that crit fail stands. I was leaving him on the combat
Yes, you
tracker
did.
to see if he survived the fight or not, because that may have been useful. But on a crit fail, he most certainly doesn't. He expires.
Now, are we
Well,
going to
need-
question this guy or just coup de grace him?
Did I
Well,
shake him at all?
We can
I thought I
probably
shook him.
question them if we can.
Too late.
Okay, I'm able to jump up over the
Oh, that was athletics.
Yep.
the
Yep,
what
the
is that?
couch.
Couch. Thank you.
Yeah.
And we will attack Mr. Hare.
To hit with a raise. Yeah, it still has a Benny. Are you happy with the 11?
I will attempt. I'm happy with an 11. I am attempting to make these non-lethal.
Okay.
I hit him with the back of my claws instead of the front of my claws.
He soaks your what would have been shaken, but because he was shaken becomes a wound. He soaks it. And that was his last Benny.
Okay, so my other hand soaked that one, but you ducked into this one, buddy. Oh, really? Come on. You soaked that one, but you ducked into this one, buddy.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh wow. Non-lethal.
Hmm.
You knock him out.
Well
Excellent.
done.
Okay, now we can
Alright.
question him.
All right. Well, first off, let's start by searching the area and see if we can find the box.
Was it full of baby powder?
No, don't think
Right. Okay.
Because if it was, I already found it.
so.
Righty-ho. So,
Doing some notice checking. Is that what's happening?
no, so hang on. So, okay. Right. Well, he's going to be out for. Oh dear. He's been punked big time. He's going to be out for quite some time. Actually, I'm not sure if they could actually tell you anything anyway. But you can still search the place because there, for records, there is obviously you can still search this place, and there is another door over here. I will unlock movement so you can move around freely.
Come on.
Okay, Benjamin has stepped into the refrigerated room.
Ooh,
I'd
the
unlock-
bodies.
I thought I'd unlocked movement
Benjamin's
there.
so cool.
The back room is refrigerated. The room contains 6 metal tables with naked bodies on 3 of them, an open-topped crate, and there's an open-topped crate as well, apparently. As I say, there are 3 naked bodies in here.
Ugh. I assume they're dead.
Rick
Well,
wants
yeah,
to loot the body over
he
here.
is saying bodies, not. Are these perhaps our runners?
The first body is a male, black, early 30s, heavily muscled with obvious augmentation. His eyes are covered by silvered lenses, and cyber claws are projecting from both forearms.
So almost assuredly.
So I'll take that as a yes.
Obviously, if anyone wants to perform a medical exam on or any more, you might get some more information out of him. The second is female, white, mid-20s, no obvious cyberware. And the third one is The third body is male Hispanic, mid-20s. The body has enhancements for piloting and driving.
Yep.
The
And
crew.
what about the crate? Lauren is going to open the crate.
If you want to search the crate, that would be a notice check. Doc, do you want to use that healing roll on the one of the two males or the female with no obvious cyberware?
I'll do it on the female first.
Okay. Yeah, there's no obvious cyberware. Basically, further examination, you don't find any concealed cyberware. She appears to have died from a gunshot wound to her chest. It looks like from the angle, it's a strange angle, and you could even see a situation where she may well have just been someone who got caught in a crossfire. Lorne, searching through the crate, you find a battered and blood-stained radio headset.
Oh.
The rest of the crate contains various items of clothing and bits and pieces of gear, such as wristwatches, music players, all relatively mundane and of no interest or value. However, you do find a battered, blood-stained radio headset. Do you want to examine either the other two bodies, Doc?
Yep.
You've got the heavily muscled black guy in his mid-30s with obvious augmentation, or the Hispanic in his mid-20s.
Did the kid sound? Did he? This is not meant to sound racist, but did he sound black or Hispanic?
I don't think he did. Let's say he did, based on what I know. But I better have a quick look and see if they do give us the ethnic origins of his brother, Deuce.
Lauren will grab the headset. Is there anything he can deduce from the headset? Like, does it have a memory chip on it or anything?
I think, let's just say Fast Eddie did not have a noticeable accent.
Well, he sounded British to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is he East End? Is he West End?
Sorry, I have you know.
Is he Yorkshire?
Lorne, basically, the headset's receiving.
Oh wow.
Hello.
Okay, well, I'll jack in.
Well, you just need to turn the volume up.
Okay.
Yes.
Johnny, Rico, do you copy? This is Deuce. Legs broken. Fallen down in a pit. I'm out of water, really thirsty. I can howl growling. Do you copy? Guys, please.
Okay. I'm going to tell everybody. I'm going to cover the mic and I'm going to tell everybody, hey, I got something. I think this might be one of the crew.
Yes, that was my guess.
So he's one of the clean
Yeah,
crew or whatever it is, cutting
Cutting
crew.
The other one in the crew.
From that, I think from that and from the information Fast Eddie gave you earlier, I think you could deduce
that's actually his brother.
The two bodies. You've got the two male bodies here. The male black 30s, heavily muscled, obvious augmentation. Eddie said that Johnny X was a street samurai. The cyberware seems to indicate that's the case here. The examination of the body reveals his throat's been cut. He also has multiple contusions around the forehead and a broken arm.
How does that happen?
So
Unless he survived the crash and somebody killed him afterwards.
Well, Doc deduces that Johnny X was knocked unconscious by the crash, and then someone killed him while he was unconscious. The male Hispanic mid-20s with body enhancements for piloting and driving. That leads you to believe this is the body of Rico, the cutting crew's driver. There's a gaping hole in his chest, which you assume was caused by the crash of the helicopter, Doc. And the information that Lorne's got, if someone's asking for Johnny or Rico and says this is Juice, the person you're looking for is still out there somewhere. That's where we shall leave it today. It's a good place to leave.
Okay.
I hope you had fun. We shall leave it there, and next time
Indeed.
we will see what happens
That was
when
one
you find Goose.
cavernous. That was one cavernous
Yeah.
combat.
It was a real shot in the dark.
It was a real shot in the dark, and it should be pointed out. As I say, you never needed to worry about it before, but knowing how evil it was, and knowing what I'm like, I'm able. This could well happen again. Flares cost a quarter of an LP each, guys. You might want to.
I thought
invest
we
in
had
some
it
flares.
covered with the cyber stuff, but no.
Not if it gets
I might
really
get-
dark.
I might
No.
get cyberized. Does it? So but there's no cyberized to cover any.
There is a cyber implant that you can get that gives you low light vision, which
Okay.
But
I
it
might have
didn't-
to
it-
kit out. I might have to kit out Hortense.
It didn't help tremendously, though.
well,
In the
no, I've already given Hortense ignore dim dark anyway. Now, anyway,
Yeah, but is there any way to set her up so that she could just fly above and act like a flare, just like drop some magnesium or hover over everything?
if you get them once you get to the MacGyver edge, then I will allow you to jury rig up a micro flare dispenser onto Hortense.
All right.
But you can. There is a micro flare launcher.
Does she carry any weapons?
She doesn't.
No,
But
Hortense
likewise,
Hortense is
you
a
if you-
gentle soul. She just
likewise,
wants to-
if you want to field another drone that can carry a weapon and put a flare dispenser on it, then you can always have one that's just firing off flares. But anyway,
Okay.
otherwise, someone might just want to spend the one logistic point to buy a micro flare launcher and some flares, because you can then just fire them into the air and it covers a whole city block.
Of course, magnesium flares in a room full of explosives always works out well.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying
Well,
those actually using the airborne flares wouldn't have helped in this room, but being able to throw a flare on the ground would have helped with things, because it would have illuminated that area, so you could ignore the
Yeah, you typically
penalties.
don't need a flare in the city.
So
There's so much
when's
light.
our next advance?
At the end of this adventure.
And we're what?
You
We're,
are on Act. You are you're halfway through Act 3 of 4 acts.
And but are we on seasoned? Is this our last seasoned? Or
This will
first?
be the next advance will be our last seasoned advance.
Okay.
So we shall leave
All
it
right,
there for
well,
today.
I'm already buying up my notice. So,
Yeah, but obviously there's nothing to stop you. Well, other than the fact that you're looking for dues, there obviously you can also set downtime mid-adventure to go and get more equipment, but it does take time, which means obviously when you're trying to find a survivor, it takes a little longer. But anyway, we shall leave it there for today. Hope you had some fun. And,
I was
see
going
you
to say
next
the
time.
other thing is,
Indeed. Thank you.
thank you. Lorne could do MacGyver because he already has the prereqs, I think.
Thanks, Doss.
Well, there you go.
Rain falls sharp like glass on steel. Neon whispers spin the wheel. Every shadow's got a name. No one here plays the same game. Flicker static in my face. City lights burn through my chest. I see neon ghosts in the night, fading figures glowing bright, running circuits, chasing dreams, living lives torn at the I see neon.